When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty, to throw off such government and to provide new gods for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish their right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together a legislative body that places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records, for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly, for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time, after such dissolutions, to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative power, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise, the state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws for naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of land. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for the tenure of their offices and the amounts and payment of their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance. He has kept among us, in times of peace, standing armies without the consent of our legislatures. He has effected to render the military independent of and superior to the civil power. He has combined with others to subject us to a jurisdiction foreign to our Constitution and unacknowledged by our laws, giving his assent to their acts of pretended legislation, for quartering large bodies of armed troops among us, for protecting them by a mock trial from punishment for any murders which they should commit on the inhabitants of these states, for cutting off our trade with all parts of the world, for imposing taxes on us without our consent, for depriving us in many cases of the benefits of trial by jury, for transporting us beyond seas to be tried for pretended offenses, for abolishing the free system of English laws in a neighboring province, establishing therein an arbitrary government, and enlarging its boundaries so as to render it at once an example and fit instrument for introducing the same absolute rules into these colonies, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our government, for suspending our own legislatures and declaring themselves invested with power to legislate for us in all cases whatsoever. He has abdicated government here by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us. He has plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burned our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He is at this time transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the work of death, desolation, and tyranny, already begun with circumstances of cruelty and perfidy, scarcely paralleled in the most barbarous ages, and totally unworthy the head of a civilized nation. He has constrained our fellow citizens, taken captive on the high seas, to bear arms against their country, to become the executioners of their friends and brethren, or to fall themselves by their hands. He has excited domestic insurrections among us, and has endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers the merciless Indian savages, whose known rule of warfare is an indistinguished destruction of all ages, sexes, and conditions. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of a free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislature to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our emigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice and magnanimity, and we have conjured them by the ties of our common kindred to disavow these usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice and of consanguinity. We must therefore acquiesce in the necessity which denounces our separation, and hold them as we hold the rest of mankind, enemies in war, in peace friends. We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are, and of a right ought to be, free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and to do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
Love it. You guys know we love that. That, ladies and gentlemen, was the Declaration of Independence, and it was written by a great man, Thomas Jefferson, our third president, second vice president, and the author of the Declaration of Independence. And also, too, he's the guy that invented the swivel chair. So I'm sitting in a swivel chair now, thanks to the great Thomas Jefferson. And he also expanded land, expanded our country. He expanded with the Louisiana Purchase. And just like maybe a president that we have now is trying to expand, maybe to Greenland, maybe to the 51st state, could have been Canada, but might be Venezuela. But we're loving this, man. We're loving it. We're going to talk about that today. But I'm so glad to be back with you guys. Got a pretty big announcement. Not a big announcement, but we're gonna. I think we're gonna be back in the saddle here, guys. I think we're gonna be back in the saddle, and I found a good. How can I say happy medium between my my driving, Uber Eats, and DoorDash, and also with this. I don't know if I was a little burnt out, but I'm not really a desk person. But I said, you know what? If I combine the two, if I can drive in the morning for a long time, because I did that this morning. I got up at about 5 this morning, got out at about 6 and worked quite a few hours this morning. And then I felt good that scratch or that itch of driving and getting out here and driving for Sats was scratched. And now I can relax because I put in the work today, and I'm gonna do the night shift too. So I'm gonna make a compromise. So the announcement is basically I'm gonna do a show for 2 hours. I'm gonna do a 2 hour show, and that's easier said than done. From 7 to 9 Eastern, 4 to 6 Pacific, and we're gonna knock some news out. We're gonna talk about Bitcoin. We're gonna talk about geopolitics and the headlines and the like, and we're gonna slide across this 2026 timeline together in these next 52,500 blocks that are said Bitcoin. And obviously, we had some big news the other day. We'll get into that. But again, like my last one of my last videos, I told you guys that you don't hate the media enough. And if we're going to get into some clips where the media was interviewing Marco Rubio and other people. And again, the silly, stupid questions these people ask says two things to me. One, they think you're stupid, number one. And number two, they want to keep you stupid. And that's what they do. And I know I like the keep it simple, stupid, but not in that way. And in order to break that and not to be quote unquote stupid, the stupid that I'm talking about in the aforementioned stupid, being a naive to the clown show and the lies, you have to be told the truth. And sometimes the truth is not something that you want to hear, but you got to hear it. You have to hear it. In order to not be a slave, the truth will set you free. And that's what we're going to do here. And again, I couldn't ask for a better group of people to stand along and fight along and sing along with me in singing the truth and the praises of what's really going on out here. We got to do it together. We got to lock arms. We got to fight these narratives, these lies, and the tyranny that these people have over a lot of people in our country and all over the world. And no matter what happens, again, the truth will always set you free, and the truth will always come out, and the light will come out of the darkness. And thank you guys so much for being here. What is up, guys? It is Monday, January 5th, 2025. As you can see here, we're at the Bitcoin block item 931,068. TikTok, next block. I got to break this chair in. Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't sat in this chair in a while. So I got to break this chair in. It's good to see you guys. So 068. That's what we're going to start with. All right, good. Good to see you guys, man. Let me now I'm gonna need some help. I was trying to at the last minute. I didn't try. I actually forgot about it. Sin, this is for you, Sin. I was trying to go live on Nostr with Zapstream, and I'm not that good with it. So I'm gonna have to. That's gonna be a work in progress. I got my other computer right here next to me, and I'm watching my live stream on it. And I was trying to do the dual stream. So somebody's gonna have to walk me through that. Some of you tech guys. I use StreamYard for my live streams. So we could talk about that. We could talk about that. But yeah, I'm back, man. I'm back with a vengeance. And 2026, again, the next 52,500 blocks. There's another block right there. Speaking of the block, 69 block. Is going to be very interesting. November 3rd, 2026 in particular is going to be an absolute epic day of our nation. It's going to be a historic day in our nation. That's the midterm days. And we're going to get into that, but I'm going to remind you about that every single day from now till then. And we're going to definitely figure out how we can win this thing. All right, let's see who's in here. We got BTC Fanny Packer. She is number one. Fanny's been a little bit under the weather. How are you, Fanny? Good to see you, man. What's up? Going live. That's right, Fanny. Good to see you, man. See you all soon. Just got to whip up some dinner together. All right. Grasshopper. The beautiful one. How are you? And you're beautiful too, Fanny. How are you, Grasshopper? Good to see you. Bazzaro Bros. What's up, bro? You still in here? I put you on the wheel. Good to see you, man. Let's go. What's up, bro? Backpacker, the head of the household. The Packer family. The great family, man. Great family, man. Great family. And a great family, man. Good to see you, bro. Hello, everyone. Lauren Stern, what's up, sir? Good to see you, man. He's a 2-star general. in our army, in the Bitcoiners for Freedom army. Lauren, how are you, man? How was your New Year's, brother? Hey, yo, Lauren, Hopper, Packer family. Hey, Kramer, what's up, bro? I didn't even see you in there. How you doing, man? Put you on the wheel, sir. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, I am going to figure this out, how to live stream and really start getting on Nostr, man. I want to have one foot in, one foot out. Get your left foot in and get your right foot out. As far as like being in the Nostr world and also our regular world of NPCs and sheeple out here. We got to wake these people up, man. And it's hard to do that from Nostr, but I am going to do that with Nostr too. I'm going to talk with Nostr as well. Good to see you, Kramer. Hi, everyone. Hit that like. Thank you, Fanny. Appreciate that, man. Hi, Jerry from Flip. What's up, Flip? We love you, Flip. How you doing, sweetheart? Cutie Pie. Cuteness Incorporated. Jerry, how's it going? It's going good, Dean. How are you, sir? Dean, what I got you at? Dean, you asked me to be a star because you're not a member anymore, I see. So you gotta be a member, brother. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a membership. But you did ask me for 1 star, right? Didn't you? I believe you did, Dean. Good. I'll put you up there, man. Good to see you, man. My man from down under. Dun, 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 dun. Every time I see you, I want to play that song. Hola one, hola, Sin Diesel. Speaking of the devil, I guarantee you, Sin is probably going to be the one that's going to help me with this. Sin or backpack or both. I might have to call Jor though. You know, Jor's my man. Jor does this all the time. He's the master at Zapstream. You know what I mean? So I might probably have him walk me through this. Sensei, what's up? Bro? Almost didn't put you on the wheel, man. Hold on, I'm so busy congratulating you for being here. Sin Diesel, the Renaissance man, my sensei. Always good to have you, Sin. You know that, bro. I know I say this every show, man, but it is an honor and a privilege, man, to have you in my little, this little group here, man. And I know you're a busy guy and stuff, so I don't know why you keep coming back, man, because I know who you are and what you represent, and I appreciate you, man. I really do, Sin. I can't wait to meet you in Vegas, brother. I half want to meet you and half don't. I want to meet you, but the other half, you're going to be making me laugh too much, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's good to see you, Sin. I love you, bro. You know that. Fanny and Backpacker, hello. Kramer, American, Dean, hello. Yes. Take a seat, Jerry. We miss you, bro. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate it, man. It's always good to be missed, you know? I'm not saying people took me for granted. Maybe you do a little bit. And I do that too with some of my people that I watch on YouTube. But if they leave, then you realize, man, I really miss that person, and we do, especially somebody that makes a lot of videos, you just expect them to be there. You know what I mean? But, everybody's a human being. They got a life. They got stuff outside of this. And me doing this every day, I realize that the guys that I really, really appreciate, I always, hit the like button for them and leave a comment for them. Just let them know that, hey, man, I appreciate you, man. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you very much, Dean, for not only being here, for giving those kind words. Appreciate you, bro. Send hello. 69, pause. Hello. That's right, Fatty. What's good, Laura? Boom. Freedom family. Trade Day. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. How are you? Trade Day. Good to see you, man. Chi-Town. How's the weather out there, man? How was the New Year's in Chi-Town? Was it crazy? What was the biggest fireworks? The gunshots or the fireworks? Trey Day, what's good, man? Hope all is well. We living big, Marco. Yes. I love Marco, man. Feeling better. Inhaler and meds doing better now. Good, Fanny. Good to see that. Trize, historical living. Hello. Yes, that's Trize. Good evening, Jerry friends. Ginger, what's up, sir? My man Ginge. How are you? Can a man call another man Ginge, by the way? I don't think so, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Ginge, what's up, bro? Pause, I guess. Ginger, good to see you, man. I did not see your message in the Signal group asking me to do a live because, man, I'm telling you, man, when I'm on the road, because we get a lot of conversations in our group, so I don't read them all. until I get home and look at them all over it and stuff. But when I'm out and on the road, I can't really be looking at that stuff. So Ginger, you were the catalyst for one of my last lives. So I appreciate that, man. So you kind of sparked something in me too when you asked me to go on live here. So Ginger, I got to give you credit again, brother. So thank you, man, for asking. And again, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, Ginger. Sin Diesel, Lauren, what's up, fellas? Happy New Year. That's right, Trizay. Nasser is key. I made an announcement on my YouTube video about Nasser and something else. Got to check it out. Oh, let's see that. Let me see that. Hold on. BTC Backpacker. Let's see that. Fresh new start, new year quotes. Is that just now? Yeah, there it is. Let's click on that.
My check.
Uh-oh. Okay, I don't want to steal his views. So let me leave that in the comments. Right there. Boom. Make sure you guys go check that out. And make sure you guys go subscribe to my man BTC Backpacker. And in fact, let's play a little bit of this. Let's play this. And Cutie Flipper. Cuteness Incorporated. Let's see what they got to say real quick. Hold on. Let me make sure this is not on 115. Okay. Let me see. Let's hit it.
My check 1 2. Okay, we sound. My check 1 2. Okay, we sound good. What is up, beautiful people? BTC Flipper here with another video.
Wow. Just like Daddy's little girl. I love that, man. I love that. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Backpacker and check that video out. And I can't wait to see that announcement, brother. Happy New Year, Trey. Good to see you, brother. Yeah. It is a new year, man. Another 52,500 blocks. Careful what you wish for, Geraldo. I know, right? Sin. Oh, my gosh, man. Sin. Oh, man. I start laughing even thinking about being with you, bro. Oh, man. We are going to have some fun, bro. I already know that. What's up, beautiful people? Love this family. We love you too, man. With your beautiful family, man. Love you too, Hermino. Yes. That's right, brother. Much love, man. Much love to you, brother. Ginger, Pizzle, Benita, and the little Packers. Hola. Hola, Sin. Backpacker had a little different intro today. You'll need to check it out. Yes, he did. Oh my God, that girl's too cute. Too cute, man. Lauren that was funny, right? LOL. Yes, it was. Lauren, yes. That hawk outside. Oh boy. Yeah, I went to boot camp there, Trey. Up there at we called it Great Mistakes over in Great Lakes, Illinois in 1994, Trey. I was in boot camp. You wouldn't even thought about then, bro. You know what I'm saying? The hawk is outside. Yeah, man. Yeah. In my Navy picture, let me zoom in a little bit. In my Navy picture, I had I didn't have a mustache back then, but I had this black line over my lip because you couldn't have any mustaches back then. And everybody thought when you look at that picture, everybody thought it was a little mustache. Nah, it wasn't. My lip got so chapped because I kept licking it in the freezing cold that it just freaking had a black mark up there. So I always remember that every time I look at that picture. So it's crazy. That hawk outside is freezing this way. They definitely let some shots off, LOL. But it was a blast downtown. Cold, but a good time. The whiskey heating me up a little. Okay, good, man. Good. Hopefully nobody got hurt, man. Man. Chi-Town is crazy, bro. Chi-Town is crazy. Y'all got a crazy ass mayor out there, bro. Haha. Backpacker. LOL, so funny. Yes, we love it, man. We love that. Flip's a gangster. She is. She is a gangster. She's a little G. She loved it. Yes, she did. Tyrone Biggum style. Chat lip. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my God. It was so freaking cold, man. But yeah, we're back, man. If you don't mind, guys, can you share the video for me? And because everybody doesn't know, we'll slowly get back up to speed. And hopefully in 2026 we can get over 100 people in here. You know what I mean? We don't need that many, but 100 is my goal in this next 52,500 blocks. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we're just chilling. We're sliding across this timeline. And let me see. I'm trying to pull up time chain calendar. Okay, boom. Let me see what they're talking about. Okay, as you guys can see here, and this right here is just the ultimate, man. This is the ultimate right here. It's got pretty much every metric that you really need as a Bitcoiner on this page on timechaincalendar.com. Let me put this in the comments for one or two of you that don't have it. And let me put that right there. Make sure you put this either on your phone, download this app on your phone for sure. But if you're on your computer, because this is my Bitcoin computer right here, make sure you put it on your desktop, man, and put it as one of your windows. Well, right here, obviously, it shows you the block height. And then it has these rings around here. Each ring means something else. Oh, there we go. Another block. Boom. Okay, we got 6 blocks. We got some spins to do. Oh, the blocks are coming out fast. That's good for you guys. Blocks to halving is the outer ring. And we are right here from that start. There's the starting point at 840,000 blocks. That's when it started at that epoch. This epoch here, 5, and then it went all the way around. Every 10 minutes, that thing tick, 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 tock, tick, tock. Next block. And out of the 210,000 blocks, we are at 118,926 out of the 210. So yeah, we've been doing our thing. Am I reading that right? Ain't that supposed to be half? 118,926. Huh. Blocks to have. Oh, you know what? Blocks to having. Oh, no. That's the blocks of difficulty adjustment. I'm sorry. That's the blocks of difficulty adjustment. Doesn't show the blocks to having, does it? No. Am I saying this right? Should be it, right? Huh. 318. No, the red one is last 24-hour blocks. 318 blocks in the last 24 hours. Blocks to difficulty adjustment. 118,926. Tell me what I'm doing wrong here, guys. Don't ever try to do math on on the live. Thank you, Fanny and Backpacker. Reposted. Thank you so much. But here's something that I do know. I do know that we're in Epoch 5, which means every 10 minutes, roughly, 3.125 Bitcoins come out every 10 minutes. All right. Which is approximately 450 Bitcoin. You take 3.125 and you times that by 144 because you got 6 blocks every hour. 6 times 24 is 144. And it comes out to roughly 450 Bitcoin a day, which means it is verified every single day, every single 10 minutes of how much money is coming into the system. Now, can you say that about any other money in this world? Any other money in this world, by the way, not just fiat, not gold, not silver, not oil, any kind of monetary asset. No, you can't. And not only that, not only can you not verify it like this, but it's also not has a scarce supply. Has a definite stoppage of what it is. Right? Everything else is kind of infinite, especially dollars. A lot of people say gold and silver is infinite too. If we count, what's out there in the stars. And this is Epoch 5. Epoch 5 of 33, because there will be 33 epochs, and most of us will be long gone by the time the 33rd comes out. And they come out roughly every 4 years, 210,000 blocks. The supply is 19.97 million Bitcoin as of this recording, as of right this minute, of how many Bitcoin have been mined. 95.1% of the 21 million Bitcoin that'll ever be here have been mined. 95.1. So we're 4.9% away, ladies and gentlemen, from the 1% that'll be left, which means 99% of the supply, which is my birthday, January 19th, 2035. That'll be a hell of a birthday. I'll be 60 years old that day if it keeps it up, which it probably won't. But that'll be a day to celebrate. I'll be celebrating my 60th birthday, God willing, and 99% of the Bitcoin will be mined. And that's the day that I am going to really stop and smell the roses and go, okay, what do we have here now? The rest of the world, because I've been stacking my ass off. I've been stacking for 14 years at that point. I started stacking in February 2021. And by that point, it'd be 4 years. It'll be 5 years next month for me. 5 years, man. And then I'll say, okay, well, what's going on here? And can I not stop stacking, but can I pick the fruits of my labor and start doing what I need to do? Who knows? I don't know by then. But if you take a look at the supply issuance, at the Bitcoin issuance, it's an amazing situation. You know, like I said, we're at Epoch 5 right now. And this is where it all started. Epoch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to Epoch 3. And if you look at it, it's just mathematically perfect system. Perfect system. You know what I mean? This is right about when I got in. A little bit before that. I got in right about there. Right around here I got in. Oh no, I didn't. I'm lying. Yeah, right about there. I got in. And now fast forward 5 years later. Right about there. That's where we're at now. Roughly, right? 973. Yeah, about that. A little before that. 931. It's just amazing when you look at this, man. This is roughly where we're at right now, roughly. And then it just keeps going. It just keeps going, and like the Energizer Bunny, just keeps going and going and going. All the way to Epoch. Wow. 33. Holy shit. Jenny just sent in a big zap. A huge zap. Let me stop this right now. Let me put Jenny up here. Holy crap. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate that. Hold on. Jerry, speaking of sat facts, making the panties drop. Thank you, Vanny. Yo, Jenny, what's up? Jenny, with a big zap. Wow, to start the New Year's off right. Thank you, Jenny. Jenny zap times 10, 12,345. Thank you so much, Jenny. You know that helps the payroll. Thank you. That's what keeps me going. You know what I mean? Let me see what happened here. Anything on speed? Did I miss something? Thank you so much, Jen. Okay. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate that. Jen, what's good? Jenny, let me put you on the wheel. Oh, Satoshi. Jenny, legendary. Legendary. Speaking of legendary, is Trump a legend right now? My God, we're going to get into that. Thanks, Jerry. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, Jerry. Michael Yoles. What's up, bro? Got a question for you. What's up, bro? How are you, Michael? Good to see you. I made it. Just finished making dinner. Hey, Grasshopper, the beautiful one. How are you, man? Good to see you. Can I get a picture of that dinner, please? Thank you. Hello, Nico. Hey, Lauren. Hi, Matt. How are you? Fanny, save me. I thought you meant 6 your time. Oops. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, this is the time I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it at 4 o'clock. So I'm going to go from 4 to 6, and then I'm going to eat dinner, and then I'm going to get back on the streets, hit the streets again. You know what I mean? Jen, yes, please. Don't forget me on the wheel. Got you, Jenny. Can never forget you. Grasshopper, hello. Sensei, when you decide to pick the fruits of your labor, how would you approach that? You thinking of borrowing against it, selling? Yeah, I'm gonna look at all that, Dean. You know, I got to see the lay of the land on what's going on. Because it's easy for me to say what I do right now, but that's another 9 years from now, sir. So, you know, that's a long time. And again, our technology in the world, 2035 is going to look completely different than what it is now. Completely. So I'm going to look at all avenues, man. You know, because let's just say, what if Bitcoin is, you know, purchasing power wise, let's say it's $10 million a coin, right? And purchasing power, in today's purchasing power, 10 million. So that means 1 million sats could buy me some things. You know what I mean? So am I going to borrow against 1 million sats? Or would I spend 1 million sats? You know, that's the question I have to ask myself. And as we get closer and closer to that, Dean, I'm gonna look into that. Good question, Dean. Oh, shoot, dinner. I got to make dinner. All right, got you. Made my own Discord server, all inclusive, not just Bitcoin. I'm now a millionaire with Bitcoin. That's your question? Nice, man. Nice. It's in Signal, Jerry. LOL. Okay. Let's see that. Let's see the dinner. Oh boy, why am I getting so excited about this? Grasshopper. Okay, let's see. Grasshopper. Oh, just for you, Jerry. Well, thank you. Listen, every man wants to hear a woman say that to him. Just for you, Jerry. God, that looks good. Woo. Damn, Grasshopper. Are you coming to Vegas, by the way? Jeez. If you do, can you pack this up for me? One of these bowls of this, please? Yeesh. Thank you, Grasshopper. That's good. Looks good. Well, wanted to know if you want to join my server. Sure, I'll take a look at it. No problem. I'll take a look at it. Loving what Trump is doing. How could you not, man? How could you not? And I'm going to tell you guys right now how I feel about this. And some of you guys are going to disagree with me. Okay, but I'm all for expansion. Okay, that's all I'll give you a hint on that. I'm about expanding and I'm about power for America. Okay, not by any means necessary. I'm not going to say that, but within, the things that we can do. Okay, because once you have the power and someone else doesn't have the power, that's like a double-edged sword, right? It's almost like playing basketball. Us getting Venezuela away from, our ops, if you will, Asia, Russia, Iran. That's like coming down in a basketball game. You're on defense. Somebody trying to shoot a 2-point shot on you. They miss, meaning those 3 countries missed with Venezuela. We grab the rebound, meaning that's 2 points they didn't get. Then we go down and hit a 3-pointer and the foul. So that's a 4-point play, -2 for them. That's 6 points our way. And that's how I look at it. And again, I'm not saying any means necessary and we're going to be imperial and take over the world. But listen, I got no problem in our hemisphere. We're going to get into that later. In the Western hemisphere, us doing stuff. Okay. And if we got to do Greenland, we got to do Greenland too. Hey, Lord. Grasshopper, over 100 and sats a week flowing through the server, man. Wow. All right. You're going to have to tell me about that, bro. I like the sounds of that. Love it. Hey, Sin, Jen, Nico would never let you forget dinner. That's right. Hi, Hopper. Is Quinn here? Was serving dinner? I don't think so. Got the mill in Gemini. Wow. All right. Damn. I like that mill, man. A lot happens in block time and it happens fast. Yes. Absolutely. Speaking of that, I got to hold on. It's okay, no worries. Yeah, it sure does. And I mean $1 million. Wow. Well, I wouldn't be saying that on the stream like that, bro. Don't tell anybody what you got, bro. You know what I mean? 10 years, I might sell you then, Jerry. That's right, Nico. That's right, Jenny. That's right. Thank you, bro. No doubt, bro. But be careful, man. Don't be telling people how much money you got, man. You know what I mean? That's most mine won't eat. Okay. So be careful. No doubt. Every other buffet he goes, Jerry eat Oreos no matter where he go. He eat burritos. It's all about food by Snackavelli. It's all about food, Snackavelli. Well, I've heard another song like that, but I think it was called Every Other City They Go. Every other buffet he goes, Jerry eats Oreos, I should say. No matter where he goes, he eats burritos. Not eat burrito. He eats burrito. It's all about food by Snackavelli, huh? Snackavelli. Okay. Can you send me that song so I can play it on here? The troll? The troll's in the house, by the way. This guy always finds me, man. The troll, boy. Oh my goodness. Yos, are you saying you have 1 million Bitcoin or 1 million Satoshis? God bless the USA, Jor, man. What's up, Jor? My man. How are you, sir? Jor, you missed out on being the 51st state, sir. You let Venezuela beat you to it, man. Jor for the score. My man, Jor. The hardest working YouTube Bitcoiner. Well, he's not really a YouTuber anymore. In the land. Good to see you, Jor. Trade, I got you in here. How you doing, sir? Good to see you, brother. It's a lot of Venezuelans coming to my store. Happy about the situation. Thank you. But now the white liberals, and we're going to get into that. Oh, I can't do a 2-hour show. This is going to be like 4 hours. This is a Monday. Okay, I'm going to go over tonight. Okay. Because it's a Monday and I've been gone a long time. Because I got some stuff I got to talk to you guys about. These white liberals, man. Oh my gosh. We're going to get into that later. Okay. Jor, my favorite American. Venezuela owes China a few billy. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They dropped the ball, bro. They dropped the ball. Doing some work, but we'll be listening. Got you, man. If you win, I got you. Quinn, hey. Quinn, how are you, young lady? Pretty lady. Quinn, the winner. Good to see you, man. How are you? Make sure you like the video and share it, man. That's the best way you can do it on the free 99 plan. Quinn Packer, Lauren, as long as he gets his dinner, he don't care about me. There she is, Quinny baby. Hi, you backpacker and backpacker fam. Jor, my favorite Democrat. Quinn. You know the rest. Hello, beautiful. Jor, boom. Sensei, what's up? What a heart. Troll boy, been a minute. That's right. Quinn, what's up? Troll is back in the house. Michael Yost, I'm going to put you on the wheel, bro. Put you on the wheel, sir. My man, I remember you, Michael Yost. It's Sats for days. I love it, man. Hello, Michael. Backpacker, sincere, you the kings. Hello, Quinn. Yee. Oh, Sats. Hey, Jor, hello. We say the same. That used to be my song, man. Hello, Lauren. Happy Monday. Matt, he's a Millie. Matt's young, a millionaire. Lil Wayne. Yes. Hey, Quinn and Jor. Love Lil Wayne. OMG. Young Moolah, baby. Yeah, 10 to 15 years from now, it's unfathomably, but you reckon, Jerry, we're going to get you tokenized. Yeah, probably, man. Probably, dude. Fanny, my mama, how are you feeling? Unfathomable. It is going to be unfathomable, sir. Yes, it is. Send me an invite on my Discord, and I'll send you a link to the server, Jerry. I got you, man. I appreciate that, Michael. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Quinn inhaler and meds doing wonder so the lungs didn't turn to pneumonia thanks to hubby shaving medicine down me and calling my oncology team. I was out of it. Glad I married him. Hello. Yeah, he looked like he saved you. You guys always save each other. I think Jor comes just for the insults. I think he does too. But he's here, man. Jor's my man. Jor's always supporting me, man. I love what Jor's doing. Jor's doing so many things, man. Jor is a plus for Bitcoin. I'll tell you that. He really is. And it's funny, man. It's funny watching these Democrats play mental jujitsu with this stuff. Again, they forget the internet has them all on tape or all on video saying that they wanted Maduro out, and now they're saying they don't because it's Trump. Again, man, these people. God, man, Discord name is Sat for days. I got you, bro. We are all Marco. Oh man, my man Marco. I am at work, but have you on the TV. Check signal. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Oh, thank you, Quinn. Damn, that's a big ass screen. First ever Jerry stream in a bar. Oh, you working in a bar? Are there people in there? A lot of people in there, Quinn? So glad you're doing all right, Fanny. Thank you for doing that, Quinn. That is dope. Wow. Hello, beautiful. Yeah, look at that. Wow, thank you. We love YouTube algorithm boost. Be right back. Putting little guy to bed. Okay, got you. Sure. Signal. Wow. Yes. Gangster on Signal, Quinn. Love you. I love that. Thank you so much, Quinny. Appreciate that very much. If I can orange pill a few, I can ask for tips and sats instead of cash for the portfolio. That's right. That is right, Quinn. Thank you so much for doing that, Quinn. That is when I see stuff like that, it's just, it's just little old me in this little room on a microphone. You know what I mean? And I'm blasting on people's TVs, big screens, That's very humbling. It is. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the lunch. Get up, get up, get up. McRib is back, so come on. Bone, Pudge, and Harmony. Huh. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the lunch. Get up, get up, get up. Packing McRib is back, so come on. I think you should have changed them lyrics, though. McRib is back, so come on. That's okay. Bone, Pudge, and Harmony. Huh. Bone, Pudge, and Harmony. Can you send me this dude? He sits in his mom's basement and makes these songs up in his head. You know what I mean? He might be using AI now. So wake up, wake up. It's the first of the lunch. Maduro getting captured in that Nike tech suit was hilarious, although I thought it was AI for a second. So did I. I mean, Trump, man. I think Trump is black, man. You can't tell me no different. Trump, Jamal, Donald Jamal Trump. That dude's something else, man. God, that man. He don't play no games, bro. Hello, everyone watching from the bar. Yes, watching from the bar. Hi, guys, at the bar. I've got about half a dozen currently. They all love Trump, so I know they would pay good attention. Okay, I got you guys. I got you. And also, too, at Queenie's bar, if y'all are listening, Bitcoin is away, and Quinn is a beautiful lady. So make sure you guys are tipping Quinn. Tip your bartender, guys. All right, she's a beautiful lady and a very good person. So make sure you tip Quinny. All right. And if you stay, I got you, man. And if you want, I can put your name on the wheel too. If you're there, you can download you go to the link to my channel, Quinn, and have them download a wallet to their phone, and then we'll put them up on the wheel, okay? And they don't even have to, they can do it. It would be nice if they logged on their phone and put me on too, but I got you guys, all right? Let's get some free money. So gangster, Quinn. That is Quinn. That's gangster, okay? I very much appreciate that. Quinn, all those at the bar picklebacks, I'll do one with you. Shots. Yes. And send me some pictures of y'all too, man. Shots, dancing. Jameson and pickle juice shots at the bar. Let's go, people. Hell yeah, Fanny. The Don Dada. That's right. That ain't me. But that's Donald Trump. Yeah, Don Dada. Yeah. Because what's name always calls me that? Jason Ure always calls me the Don Dada. But yeah, Donald Trump is something else, man. You play around with him if you want to, man. I mean, isn't it nice to have a president that's doing this kind of stuff? And when you know the Democrats are mad, you know you're doing something right. You know what I mean? Thank you, Jerry. That's so kind. No doubt, Quinny. We love you, honey. We know that. Tip well. That's right. Make sure you guys tip Quinny. Anything for the fam. Saw a good opportunity that benefits us all. That's right, honey. We love you. Sent you 1K sats, bro. Oh, thank you, Michael. Appreciate that, bro. That's a big donation. Let me see where you sent it to. Thank you so much, Michael. Did you send it to Speed? Let's see. Yes, you did. Oh, I got a Freedoms app from the Backpacker family. 1776 from the Backpacker family. Thank you so much, Fanny and Backpacker. That's a lot of sats. Appreciate it. And then Michael Yost sent 1,000 sats. Thank you, Michael. Very much, brother. That's a lot of damn sats. I appreciate you, bro. What's up, Bitcoiners? Booty, what's up, bro? Long time no see, man. How are you, man? Happy New Year to you, bro. Good to see you. DJ T, a.k.a. Mr. F around and F out. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, and there's people are still talking junk to him. You see Cuba's freaking president talking ish? I mean, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Check Speed. I got you. Thank you, brother. I believe I can fry. I'm going to fry a chicken thigh. I think about it every night and day. Throw in grease and fry away. R. Jelly. I believe I can fry. I'm going to fry a chicken thigh. I think about it every night and day. Throw grease and fry away. R. Jelly. Huh. Well, I've never heard that song, sir. Okay. But, I mean, if you send it in, I can play it for you, the troll. It's been a while since I've been on here, so the troll's been writing these down, I guess. And putting these songs in there. This dude is a fool. Bringing back common sense to America. Thank you. And strength. You know what I mean? No problem, man. That is a very kind donation, brother. Thank you. Let's go, Trump. Everyone at the bar, do the Trump dance from Flipper. Check signal for the bar crew and Freedom Family. That's right. He says no AI. Okay, you did it on your own. Okay. Well, you're a clever young man, and the troll. I appreciate you being here, man. And by the way, the troll has no Bitcoin whatsoever. He's just here to troll me. He's been trolling me for 6 years now on this channel. So it's 2026. He's been trolling me since 2020. So I appreciate you, the troll. Happy New Year, Jerry plus Freedom Family. Thank you, Booty. Back at you, brother. Colombia's Prez talking issues. Well, yeah, I saw that, man. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? Maybe it was Colombia's. Maybe it wasn't Cuba. Maybe it was Colombia I'm thinking about. Is that the dude, was it Colombia? The dude that with the glasses who's going to be out soon, and he's just very, very woke and crazy and stupid and deranged. Sin, didn't he say come? Yeah, that's him. Yeah. That was him. Yep, that was him. My bad. I said Cuba. I meant Colombia. See, that's why I love having Sin here, man. Sin didn't he say come and get me, Tom the Trump? Yeah. Haha, man can sing. Oh, thank you, man. I really can't, but I'm trying, bro. Thank you for that. The troll. Now that's a funny one. Fry away. BTC backpacker. Yeah, the dude's he's a fool, man. But again, what I would do if I was Trump, I'd wait for him to get out of office and then charge him for after he's out of office and has no power because he can't run again. I'd arrest him then. You know what I mean? Uh-oh, something's breaking. Uh-oh, heavy gunfire is erupting in Caracas, Venezuela. It seems like an internal military coup against the regime. Wow. Wow. Let me pull this up. Let's see. Breaking. Heavy gunfire is erupting in Caracas, Venezuela. It seems like an internal military coup against the regime. And speaking of regime, by the way, guys, is this really a regime change? No, it's not. You know why? Because they only got two people out, the husband and the president and the wife. If it was a regime change, they would have got all these people out. The vice president, the cop, all these people that got prices on their head. Now, you couldn't do that because the government would have collapsed. So we got to see if they're going to play ball with us. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't change the regime out. We went out there with the FBI and the Delta Force. And again, the FBI, and made an arrest for a criminal of against our country. You know what I mean? Troll coming with the bangers at 26. Yeah, they pretty good. I can't even lie. Bro, Trump needs to snag them up too. Yes, of course. Absolutely. Hey, Troll, how much would 1 million sats from 2020 to now be? Hey, Troll, how much would... I know, man, right? I've been telling him. He don't listen. He lost so much money not listening to me. Breaking. Jerry is breaking it live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, man. I support militias personally. Me too. I think we had intel help from within. Oh, absolutely. Somebody's getting that 50 mil, Lauren. I don't care what I know Trump made that joke with Big Marco saying, "Oh, nobody collected the 50 million." Somebody's getting that 50 million. They might split it up between like 100 people. You know what I mean? Because trust me, $50 million is a lot of money. Give it to 100 people. What's that? 500 grand per person. But he got sold out. You know what I mean? They're about to go full Egypt 2011. Hey, man, it's time to go. Now that the murderer's out of there, they cut the head off the snake. It's time to get busy with these people, man. You know what I mean? And guess what? You don't think the militias in there that are going against the regime don't have the backing from you know who? You don't think they do? Of course they do. And anybody that's saying Pete Hegseth, if I hear one more person saying Pete Hegseth was a DEI hire or don't know what he's doing, you guys are stupid as hell for saying that. Not you guys. I know you don't say that. The man he was in the military. He's been in war situations. And look at him. Look what he's doing so far, man. Pete Hegseth. And look what Marco Rubio's doing. And by the way, Marco Rubio's stock has gone up. I think he went from like 4 to 7% over the last couple of days with his presidential odds to win. Listen, Marco Rubio, man. If I had a choice for somebody to be the president in 2028, my pick is Marco Rubio. My number one pick is Marco Rubio. Straight up. I don't fully trust JD Vance. I like JD Vance. I think he's a good talker. But as far as getting shit done, it's Marco Rubio. You know what I mean? 100%, Lauren. Boom. They better give me my cut. That's right. Oh, yes, it is. Yes. Lauren VP, a chance to get rid of the head of the snake. Next on Slitters. Slitters in. Slitters in, yes. Yes. He do know what he's doing, though. Yes, he does. We all stand with Pete. Fanny loves him. Oh, I love him, too. He's doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a man's man. And he's making this military no joke. He's not putting women in the front line. He goes, look, I'm not being misogynist or whatever. Women don't go on the front line, okay? Unless you can pass the physicals. If you can pass the physicals, be my guest. You know what I mean? But we're not going to lower the standards. You think when you're out in the fields, you think a man that's fighting against a woman is going to say, oh, let me drop my gun down a little bit and use half my strength because you're a woman. These people are stupid as hell, man. Trump always 5 steps ahead. Come on, let's go. He is playing 3D, 4D, 5D chess, and everybody else is playing checkers. This move he did on January 3rd, 2026 is going to go down in the history books, man. And not only what he did, is how he did it. In under, some say 2 hours, some say 3, 4 hours. Let's just say 4 hours at the most. Look what he got done in 4 hours, man. Him and his team. Like, what? And now they say, oh, we don't want any wars. What are you talking about? That was a snatch and grab, ladies and gentlemen. You ever been in that grab bag? You just grab it and get it out? This is a robbery. Come and snatch him out of there. And now these white liberals in New York City, who got paid, by the way, they're getting paid, are telling the Venezuelans, the people that are from Venezuela, that you don't know what's best for you. I know what's better for you, Venezuelan. And you're selling out your own country by wanting to be liberated from a dictator. Because, again, they hate dictators. Remember? The white liberals? They say, oh, Trump's a king. He's a dictator. He stole the election. That is everything that they named Trump. That is exactly what Maduro was. But, again, they don't care about that. These people are actors. Like I've been telling you this. And the people that are following them are idiots. Okay? Actors and idiots, and they're hypocrites. Okay? That's what they are. He's got hella strategy. Yes, he does. Exactly, Fanny. JD doesn't have the balls. I like him. He just ain't Marco, though. Marco's been in politics for a long time. Marco ran for president in 2015. He was little Marco then. Trump ate him alive on that stage. Let me tell you who's going to be your best friend. You know who your best friend is? As a power player like Trump is, someone who was your enemy and you made him look stupid. Okay? Do you know what Trump did to Marco Rubio back in 2015, 2016, circa 2015, 2016? He made that little boy look stupid. And Marco said, you know what? Because he was, Marco was not like he is now. He's MAGA now, Marco. But Marco wasn't like that before. He was more like I don't want to say neocon, but he was not like he is now, okay? Trump changed him. And guess who's going to be the most loyal to you? Someone that gets their ass whooped by you. And Marco got his ass whooped by Trump, right? And now he's a big boy now. Now he's just completely fallen in line with Trump. And if I had my vote, I'm voting for Marco Rubio. But of course, it's all about location, meaning where you sit and where you're at. And JD Vance is sitting next to the throne. He's the face. He's a great talker. He's a decent looking guy. He's the vice president. He's doing a great job. I'm not going to be mad if JD wins. But as far as getting shit done, it's Marco Rubio, man. For sure. And he's Cuban. And he speaks Spanish. People playing tic-tac-toe when Trump's on finishing move in chess. Checkmate, exactly. Not a chance. These white liberals have zero clue. These people have and went through a lot more than we even know. Exactly. These people are bored, the white liberals. They have nothing to do. And they just complain. They don't do anything, man. They just complain. When you can only go against common sense for so long. It's like when you're just the anti or the opposite, or I'm just against whatever he does party, because they stand for nothing. I've been saying this since Trump got elected. They stand for nothing, these people, right? Except going against Trump. When Trump is actually doing something good, what are you going to say about that? Again, the mental jujitsu these people play is ridiculous, man. JD Vance is Paul Walker. Paul Walker. Didn't Biden have a 25 million bounty in his head during his administration? Exactly. Just say this, Lauren. I want you guys all think about this. Everything Trump has done, what if Kamala Harris did it? Do you think they'd be saying the same thing, these fucking idiot Democrats? Of course not. It's about everything is politics, and it's all about power and control with these people. They don't give a shit about democracy. They don't give a shit about if you're black or white or being oppressed or anything like that. They don't care. Okay? All they care about is their power and control. Look at them side by side. Does he look like Paul Walker? Same features and all. I never looked at that, huh? That's a good comparison. Oh, he's big, Marco, now with the big D, she says. Pause. Okay. Pause. How'd you get me to say that? Scotty's in the house. Scotty with 99 sats. Thank you, Scotty. Hey, Jerry, just listening today. Probably going to fall asleep. No need to put me on the wheel. Okay, man. Thank you, Scotty. I appreciate you, bro. Lauren, yep. Jasmine is pumping. Trump for the pump. I'm back. Got you, brother. I love only Jesus. Okay. I love Jesus too, man. Welcome in. When I worked in El Paso, I found a very important lesson. If the Mexicans won't even go back to Mexico, you shouldn't go either. Same for Venezuela, exactly. Except for the women in Venezuela. Oh, man. You talking about some thick Latinas. Venezuela's got some very, very, very nice looking women. Let me see if I got an example for you guys real quick. I saw a couple and I was like, oh, man, that's pretty nice. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can find. I think I had a couple on here. I gotta turn it down. Oh, man. These girls have very nice personality, especially the one on the right. You see how nice she is on the right? I mean, especially the one on the right. She's got a very, very nice personality. Venezuela. Oh, man. You see how nice she is? Wow. What a personality. Look at that. And let me tell you something. I would trade one of them for 100 of these white liberal women. 100 of them. Just say, hey, listen, you want to come to America? You want to come to America? Here, take 100 white liberal women for one of y'all. Okay? I would do it. Scotty Too Hottie. Jerry got, Paul. Just repeat. I'm not repeating that. Oh, Maria, let's go. It's Samantha. Yeah, that one on the right was she's such a nice person now, doesn't she? Trump put them in the slumps, dumps, be getting grump. Yes, they must be MAGA. Listen, man, they from Venezuela. They are from Venezuela, and they are nice. Especially that one on the right. The one on the left ain't bad either, but that one on the right, my goodness. You see those glasses? I might have to slow that down. But anyways, Jesus. Well, yeah, guys, we're back. That's more than a fair trade. Make it happen, Jerry. Hey, would you do it? I would. Jerry, can you pinch and zoom on her nails in slow-mo? Need to get some nail idea. Let me see if I can do that, matter of fact. Can I pinch and zoom on this? Let me see. I don't know if I can. No, I don't think so. Look at her. My gosh. No, I can't. Yeah, I would trade. Actually, for the one on the right, get 1,000 liberals for y'all, for her. Okay? For her. Look at that. My goodness. She's so nice. Such a nice young lady. LMAO Fanny. And Maduro looks like Saddam Hussein. It's political theater. I know, right? I know. Thicker than a Snicker. Bet she's even more beautiful without the glasses. She got some nice glasses. All right. Do you see those? Oh, man, Sin. Wow. Oh, man, can I be a GM? Can I be a general manager for America? Make some trades and say, hey, listen, I want to see that one right there on the right. Do you want to be a citizen, ma'am? I would love, and you could be my. Matter of fact, you can move here. I got an extra room for you, like I did for Maria. Oh, you don't speak any English? That's okay. Well, what can I do for you, Jerry? I said, well, there's plenty to do around here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can pitch the Zoom Samantha video. I can get that plane removed. Yeah, I think Samantha would make that girl a target too. Oh man, that girl was such a nice personality. And Quinn's watching on the big screen. He said, "LOL." Yeah. All right, let's do some spins, guys. Spins for the first of the year. Well, the second spin of the year. It is Monday, January 5th, 2025, guys. Or 2026, excuse me. Jerry, you better hope Sharon doesn't hear you. I know. She's gonna get me. We got a lot of spins to do, guys. And remember, we still have the raffle wheel. Now, what are we going to do with the raffle year for the year 2026? We're just going to go ahead and make it 1,000 sats. 1,000 sats will get you an entry on the raffle wheel. And we're going to do this, man. We're going to do this every night. We're going to do the all or nothing game, the Wheel of Satoshi, and then we're going to do the raffle. So if you guys want to get on the raffle, we're going to do 1,000 Satoshi. Just make it nice and simple, okay? We'll make it nice and simple. Jerry, I'm sure all those at the bar would like to see that, Samantha. Yeah, well, this is my ex Samantha. For those of you that at the bar, she didn't like my ex roommate, and this is her. And she would get mad because my ex roommate was kind of very, nice lady. And this is Samantha shooting at the range, and let's just say she had a picture of the girl of the roommate on the bullseye. Take a look. I don't know if you could see that target or that recoil. Also, that knife on the boot, but I can zoom in on that one. Check it out. Yeah, you can see the frustration, can't you? You can just see the frustration, man. She was not happy with my ex roommate. She really wasn't. But that was my ex Samantha. She's a very very nice girl. I haven't talked to her in a while though. I am listening. Sharon says, Sharon, what's up, Sharon? My girl, Sharon. Let me put you on here. Sharon's a legend as well on this channel. Sharon, how are you, you lovely lady? How's your New Year's been? Good to see you, beautiful lady. Hi, beautiful fam. How's everyone doing? Driving from work, raining cats and dogs in Bay Area. Speaking of another lovely woman, how are you? Good to see you, Emily. Whoa, hold on. My phone, my desk just leaned over to the right a little bit because I got my phone on my right, and Jenny just sent in 20,000 sats. Jenny did. Good to see you, Em. I got you on the wheel, honey. Jenny just sent in 20,000 sats and says 10 for me and 10 for my backpacker munchkin friends. Wow. Okay, she's starting off the wheel right. So let me put Jenny legendary. Wow, Jenny. That is very kind of you, ma'am. Holy shit. Okay. Jenny's like, I'm not playing with this. Yeah, I figured being 1,000 would be all right for Jenny because Jenny's something else. Okay, let me copy this. Copy. 2. All right. Let's do this. Wow, Jenny. Thank you. That's very kind of you, ma'am. Just for those you that haven't known, Jenny, the kid, it landed on your name last 2 weeks ago, or the first of the year, and the kids won thanks to you. So thank you again for doing that. The backpacker family has been winning big on this thing. You know what I mean? So Jenny, there's your 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then I'm gonna put Packer kids. Put them on here 10 times. Wow. It's already getting litty. Boom. Yeah, this would be nice and straightforward right here. And we'll keep it. I'm not going to raise it at all. We're going to keep it at 1,000. I think that's a nice even number. It's it's expensive to get on the wheel, but it's worth it if you win. All right, there it is. There it is. Thank you so much, Jenny. Appreciate that. Let's see, what color is Samantha's? Samantha's definitely just around what's going on in here. Joey, what's up, bro? My man Joey, good to see you, man. Joey, we got the Wheel of Satoshi. We got the All or Nothing game. We got the raffle. Winner take all raffle, man. Good to see you, Joey. Joey from Down Under. Joey, Sats Venture. My man. The young superstar. If you leave, Jenny. If you leave, Joey, let me know, okay? I appreciate you, Joey. Good to see you, man. The Knife on the Boat. Jor and Arnie. Love you. Sharon, cheers. Jen. Be careful out there, Emily, driving. The Knife on the Boot. Yes. Backpacker, Fanny, and the kids. I just arrived. What's going on here? I never noticed a knife. Yeah, it's there. It's there. For sure. Samantha is definitely MAGA. What color was Samantha's hat? Let's see. You want to take a look? Let's see. There's her hat. Speaking of sats, isn't this Saturday your 100 Satoshi Saturday coming up, Jerry? Yes, it is. It is, sir. It is going to be my 100 Satoshi Saturday, Lauren. Crazy, right? Time is flying. I remember I did my first one, man. And now it's 100. It's crazy, Lauren. Thanks for bringing that up. Nice. Got the knife info. Yes. Emily, salute. Jiggle with a rifle. Happy New Year, booty. Emily the beautiful. Ems, Jenny, legendary. I know, right? Happy New Year, Emily. Jenny, hell yeah. Jen and my rock star Nico. No wonder I can't get to 1 million. I keep sending them all to you. He did say that's a lot. Thank you, Jenny. My goodness. I think you got there, though, if I had to ask. If I had to guess, I mean. Okay, let's see. Oh, something happened here. Oh, no. Good to see you, my sensei. I'm still here, Jerry, cooking up some grub. Okay, Sin. Got you. Sin, you want to get in this raffle or what, brother? Emily and Sharon, hello. Joey, hello. How do I enter raffle? It's 1,000 sats, sir, per spot, per entry. And then at the end of the show, we spin it, and whoever wins, the winner takes all. So send 1,000 for every entry. Jenny started off. She dropped the gauntlet and sent 20,000 sats. But this is just a voluntary game. Obviously, you don't have to do this. We started off at 100, but then we just worked our way up because it was just too it wasn't enough. So we went up to 1,000. Lauren Stern, Samantha versus Maria in a kitchen oil brawl. Whoa. That would be nice. Hiya, Joey. So, family, how are we celebrating Jerry's 100th episode? Wow. Good question. Dean says, shut up and spin it. Backpacker, they are both bots. Yes. All right, let's spin it, guys. Dean always keeps me on track. Today is Monday, January 5th, 2025. First spin of the day for the Wheel of Satoshi, block 068. Let's spin it. Let's see who can win it. Fanny. Fanny wins 420 sats. Lauren said, how we gonna celebrate my 100th episode, Satoshi Saturday? And Jerry's birthday, Jenny says. Well, we don't got to celebrate that. That's just another day. Lauren, Jen, you're a Packer family member. No need to worry. We on the compound together. That's right. Hi, beautiful Sharon. Emily, good game, Fanny. Fanny, woohoo, gang, gang, Fanny. Yes, yay, Fanny. We're back, guys. We're back. 068 goes to Fanny. Who's going to get 069? I think it's going to be Sharon gets 069. Let's see. Wouldn't that be fitting for Sharon? Kramer, if you're here, Kramer, if you're here, you're the winner, brother. 069. Good job. Let's do 070. Let me know if you're here, Kramer. Got to be here. You got to be here to win it. Fanny again. Fanny with another 420. Good game, Kramer. Congratulations, Kramer. Yeah, I'm here. Thank you. No doubt, Kramer. Kramer, that's 315 for you, sir. Yep, you're still on level 2. Big corners for freedom. Big corner for freedom. Benita, Fanny, good game, Fanny. By the way, anybody that's new here, here's how the levels work. If you are a regular subscriber to the channel and you subscribe to the channel, and thank you for doing that, you get 100 sats. All right, if you're a subscriber to the channel. All right. If it lands on your name, you get 100 sats. Gang, Fanny Trump dance the signal. All right. So if you're not, go ahead and do that. Now to get the big money, the big sats, the big money sats, you got to be a member for the membership group, member of the channel. $3 a month. If it lands on your name, level 1, you got a star by your name. 1 star, you get 210 sats. All right. Level 2, the $5 one, you get 315, 2 stars. And the legendary, like Jenny and Jor, you get 420 sats. All right. And also, too, you get your you get to be in the Signal group, Bitcoiners for Freedom Signal group. It's a pretty good group, man. It's always good to be around like-minded Bitcoiners, man. It really is. Mastermind group. Click the link below for the Signal to become a member. And also, too, you get yourself on the map, which we haven't looked at in a while. And I kind of updated this last night, the Bitcoiners for Freedom map. And if you're missing on here, let me know. We'll put you on there. You know what I mean? Anyone else thinking of moving to Venezuela? That place will shine now. Yeah, I know, right? This is the Bitcoiners for Freedom map. There it is. There's Jor up there, way up there. You know what I mean? Let's see if we got anybody in Venezuela. Do we have anybody in Venezuela? No, we don't. But like George said, maybe a couple of us can move down there. You know what I mean? But I took a lot of names off yesterday. I was going through this map and I took a lot of names off because people aren't active. I'm only going to put people on here that are active. You know what I mean? And if you're in the membership group. Congrats, Fanny, 420. Yay, Fanny times 2. George, no, I wanted to be a Democrat with you in Canada. It would be wonderful if it turned into El Salvador, George. I would love to see this. Yeah. Listen, man. I believe America should belong. Oh, Joey. Joey sent in 5,000 sats, guys. Joey from Sats Venture sent in 5,000 sats. He wants 5 entries. Thank you, Joey. Joey. Sats Venture. And guess what, Joey? You don't even have to be here for this. If you win, you do not have to be here because you already paid. Now, you do have to be here to win the Wheel of Satoshi, but if you sent in your sats, then you're good. 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Joy. Appreciate it. Go, Fanny, go. Yes. Jerry, give my sats to Nico, please. Okay. All right. Fanny says Jenny gets them. Thank you, Fanny. That's very nice of you. Appreciate that. 071. Yeah, this is not going to be a 2-hour show. It can't be. I cannot do a 2-hour show to save my life, bro. I can't. Look at those moves, Fanny. Yes. Let's go back to the Wheels Satoshi. Fanny with 2 wins gave it up for Nico. That's very nice for 070. Let's see who can win 071. Oh, thank you, Fanny. No doubt. Anonymous. He's the winner. Wonder what that young man's doing right now. You know? If I had to guess, he's probably doing a little dance.
Yeah,
that's my boy. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that kid. Love that kid, man. He's a lot bigger than that now. That's for sure. Nico for the win. No, Jen. Nico, he plays soccer. Yes, anonymous for 420 sats. Congratulations. Hey, man, hopping off to do some dishes. Send me an invite on Discord when you're done, and I'll send the link to the server. Happy New Year, bro. Hopefully I can get you to Millie status, homie. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, bro. You guys just send me an email, man. Send me an email, bro, because I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just being honest with you. But I would love to join up, though, okay? Thank you for the invite, man. Appreciate it. Wow, them knees are doing good. Good game, Anonymous. Anonymous. Emily, I know, right? So much better. Yeah, she's doing great. Fast healer. Superwoman. Bionic woman. Woot, Munchkin, number one in the potty. Yes. I can walk and move. Good for you, Fanny. Good for you. Anonymous. I got you. Okay. jerrylovesfreedom at gmail.com, Michael. jerrylovesfreedom at gmail.com. Yes, I see you are warrior, Fanny. I got you, Fanny. Nico has his own wallet. I'll transfer it over. Nice. All right. That was 071. Let's see who wins 072. Holler's the winner. And she loves the wheel. You don't believe me? Take a look.
Spin that wheel, here it's real, such a flying, that's the deal. Round it goes, watch it land, Bitcoin prices in your hand.
Boom. We love Holler. We love some Holler. Wonder what Holler's doing right now. Wonder what she's doing. Holler. The good girl. Holler's a good girl. See, I got you, Fanny. Holler. Good game, Holler. Munchkin number 2. Yes, they're winning. They're winners for 072. Let's see who can win 073. Just giving out sats all over the place. Gang, Holler. She's awesome. I think she's stacking. I think she is too. Anonymous again.
Yeah, that's my boy. Sorry, guys.
Two times. Anonymous. Congrats, brother. 073. 074. Sorry about the speed rounds, guys. I'm a little behind. I'm a little rusty up here, guys. Jenny, legendary. Jenny with 420. Congratulations, Jenny. We love that. We love to see the winners, especially the legend. I like when the legends win. I like when you all win, but I like giving out that 420. He's probably in the shower after watching it, Samantha. Yes. Woohoo, Anonymous. Gang, Jenny. Jenny, legendary. Jenny, yes. Congrats, Jenny. 074. She says, yay, Jen. Yes. We love it, Jenny. 075. Holler. Holler again. Wow. The kids are winning. But are you stacking hard enough, though? That's what I want to know.
Nobody in your life has showed you active disdain. You're not stacking hard enough. If you are still invited to a family Thanksgiving, you're not stacking hard enough. If you're made fun of for brown bagging your lunch, you're not stacking hard enough. If your car is younger than Bitcoin, you're not stacking hard enough. If somebody hasn't called you a retard in your life, you're not stacking hard enough. You're just not stacking hard enough.
Sure not. If you're not on this channel getting free sats, you're not stacking hard enough, guys. But you guys are stacking hard enough. So that does not apply to you. Congratulations again, Holler, for the win. 076. Lauren Stern. Lauren, that's 315 sats for you, sir. Queenie, if you're listening, let me know. We got 21 in the chat. Queenie, let me know if you want me to put any of your customers on the wheel. Okay? If they download a wallet, matter of fact, let them use your link. Queenie, if you got a speed wallet, give them your code. They can download it. You'll get 500. They'll get 1,000. And we can put them on the wheel. Just tell them to pull me up on their phone, and they can turn it down, and we can give us a view. Queenie, all right? Congratulations, Lauren. Thank you, Lauren Stern. Gold winner is still here and serving. Sorry, no doubt, Queenie. We know you're working, honey. I got you. If you win, I got you, sweetie. Lauren 315 for 076. Let's do 077. Winning the big sats today. Flip. Game over. Flip. God, I wish I could play that song. I really wish I could play that song, but unfortunately, we got copyrights. But we got something better, though.
I'm Flipper. This is Old Slip. And I just want to say good morning to all of you and have a great day and keep on stacking those sats. Buckaroo salute.
Woo!
Boom, baby. Cuteness Incorporated, once again. Email sent. Thank you so much, Michael. I'm looking forward to that, brother. Thank you. My regular Steve has been nodding in agreement to you, Jerry. You got a new fan here, I think. All right, cool. Steve, what's up, bro? Steve, listen, man. We got a hell of a country right now, don't we, Steve? Is Trump doing a good job or what? I'm not supposed to say that, Steve. I'm a black man. I'm not supposed to like Trump, man. But I love him. Thanks for watching, Steve. I appreciate you, bro. Flipper. Game over. Flip. Gang, flip. You can play her dance and signal. Oh, can I? Let me see. Let me see her dance. Do a little dance. Make a little get down tonight. Let's see. Get down tonight. Oh, we got a couple dances. I didn't even see these. That's right. Look at her. She's so damn cute, man. God, that girl is so. She's too cute, man. Way to go, little Flip. That's right. Finger pick. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. How are you? Finger pick. I took your advice, man. We're doing 10,000. Excuse me. We're doing 1,000 sats per name on the wheel, Finger. So I took your advice, and we're doing it, sir. We have 25 entries. And it's 1,000 sats per name. So I took your advice, Finger. Blacks for Trump. That's right, bro. Everybody for Trump. You know what I mean? Why not everybody for Trump? Hi, beautiful Quinn Packer. Finger picked. Emily, hello, gorgeous. Second email is my name on Discord. Okay. Thank you, Michael. Hey, Jerry family. That's Corey's girl. Connie is Corey's girl. Connie, what's up? Let's see. 4, 4, 5. Connie. Jesse's girl. Corey's girl. What's up, Connie? Good to see you back in action, man. See what the New York City housing official said about houses? Ownership might not mean what you think it does anymore. I didn't see that, bro. You talking about Mom Kami? Commercial break. What's up, bro? He's back. Good to see you, man. Commercial break, my man. Good to see you, brother. Because it triggers libtards, Jerry. You know it, bro. You know it. Backpacker. Hello, Connie and CB. Flipper seemed just a little nervous way back then, but you never see any nerves now in the videos. Otherwise, exactly. She's used to it now. She's used to be in front of the camera now. Magic Moolah, what's up, bro? I believe I'm giving out some Magic Moolah today. Magic Internet Moolah. Welcome back in, man. How was your New Year's? Connie, hello. CB, hi. Yes. Looks like the wheel's right. We got 21 in here. Steve, in the bar. Steve, I want to put you on the wheel, man. Download a speed wallet, Steve, so I can put you on here. All right, buddy? Block 078. Let's do it. We're going to get into some news too, Steve. Booty, commercial break. Ooh, Booty, if you're still here. Congratulations. Booty, are you here? Did I say pause of that? If that's a man, I think I should. Hey, thanks, no doubt. BTC Bug, what's up, bro? He's back. Good to see you, man. I don't think your boy's in here, though, man. What's up, Bug? Booty. Let me see if I can get you on the wheel. Let's see, Booty. See if I got you on the in my wallet. I mean in my my little black book. Yeah, I do. I got you in there. Okay. Booty. You got 100 sats, Booty. Now again, you got 100 because you don't have any stars by your name. If you want to become a member of the channel and you want to get more stars on there, it'll be worth your time, man. I'm telling you. Those are the levels: $3 a month, $5 a month, and $7 a month. You get be a 3-star with the $7 a month. Bug. Hey, Jerry, it's been a minute, but hello, crew from Australia. Hey, Adelaide, how you doing? Wow, you know what's crazy, Adelaide? Sorry to tell you this, but I was doing the Adelaide. Hold on. How do you spell that? ADE. I was cleaning up my map and I took you off the map last night because I haven't seen you in a while. But I can put you back on there, Adelaide, if you're going to be here. I hope everyone had a great New Year's. We did. Good to see you, Adelaide. How you been? All right, I think that's it for the spins. I think we're all caught up. Yeah, we're all caught up. 078. Yep. All right. So, anyways, guys. So as you can see, Bitcoin is pumping today, and it's doing its thing, man. You know what I mean? And why is that? Why is Bitcoin going up? Today it's been hovering in between 92,500 and it got up to like 94,500. It's up about 1 to 3% today. It briefly hit between 93 and 94 earlier, marking its highest level in weeks. This extends a 5-day winning streak, the longest in 3 months, with gains of around 5% since January 1st. Key headlines: early 2026 rally. Traders are betting big on BTC surpassing 100,000 soon, with heavy interest in January call options on different analysts' websites, because people are liking what Trump did. Because Trump, when they not attacked, but came in and got homeboy in Venezuela, he did it at nighttime. He did it at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. And he did it for 2 reasons, I believe. One, element of surprise. I used to be in the military, and anybody that's been in the military or worked security knows that right around that time, late at night, early morning, that's when your guards are dropped the most during that time, number one. But number two, he did it on a Saturday, early morning Saturday. So the news cycle, because the news cycles usually don't run on the weekends, could get used to what happened, right? So they could talk about it all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and let the market absorb the news during the weekend instead of doing it on a Monday or Tuesday, because then the markets would have tanked. And he don't want the markets to tank. So he did it strategically at that time, I believe. I could be wrong about that, though. I don't know. 3 Aussies in the chat. Yes, right. YouTube BTC Bug. Oh, no hard feelings. Life has been getting in the way. It's all good, man. How you been, man? How you been? Welcome back, Adelaide. If you're going to be around, I'm going to put you back on the wheel. I mean, on the map. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. That's right. 3 of y'all in here. Love that, man. So, yeah. So, people are looking at it. So, we're going to watch a little news clip here that I found on what Bitcoin is doing. Because everybody's talking about Bitcoin and oil now. So, let's check this out. This is from CNBC News this morning. So, let's take a look at this.
We are checking the crypto market. You can see higher across the board. Bitcoin and others rising after this weekend's events. Mackenzie Sagalos is here to talk about the price action in the crypto market. Mac, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Frank. So after months of tepid price action, traders are betting that the U.S. capture of the Venezuelan president could ultimately bring more oil to global markets. Venezuela is sitting on an estimated $17 trillion worth of untapped crude. And if that oil starts flowing again, it adds supply, puts downward pressure on energy prices, and eases inflation fears. That is bullish for risk assets like crypto. Now, Bitcoin isn't an oil hedge, but it is sensitive to the same macro forces that oil drives: inflation, rates, and liquidity. When oil shocks feel inflationary, Bitcoin trades like a high beta risk asset, not digital gold. But when crude rolls over, Bitcoin benefits as risk appetite improves. Now, in terms of technicals, Bitcoin has reclaimed its 50-day moving average, a level that traders watch to gauge short-term momentum. The recent upswing also triggered a wave of short liquidations over the weekend as bearish bets were wiped out in the rally. It is a sharp contrast to the Iran strikes last summer, when fears of a Strait of Hormuz closure sent crypto tumbling. This time, though, the prospect of more supply on the horizon is being read as disinflationary and risk on.
All right, I want to talk to you about Venezuela a bit. You've done some reporting on this. Venezuela has been an early adopter of crypto as a currency and use of it. Does this create a tailwind for crypto adoption, not only in Venezuela, but just more broadly?
By the way, guys, when they say the word crypto, for those of you in the back and also the people at the bar, they're talking about Bitcoin, okay? So, and don't get confused by that, because crypto is not Bitcoin, and Bitcoin damn sure ain't crypto. So anytime you hear the word crypto, for the most part, they're talking about Bitcoin.
There is a second order crypto effect here, where since for going back a decade now, my reporting was back in 2017, because of spiraling inflation of the Bolivar, a lot of people had turned to cryptocurrencies, mining Ethereum and Bitcoin in their homes in order to just have a stable source of cash. But the other side of this is the fact that there are multiple reports that the government itself has been looking to evade sanctions by doing sales of oil in Tether, which they then move into Bitcoin. And so much of this market moves on sentiment. So even the promise that perhaps the U.S. government, when they came in, might seize these assets, hold on to it, that's a bull case for Bitcoin if you have a stockpile such as that that isn't being liquidated.
All right, very interesting stuff. Very quickly, because we got to go. Is it a tailwind for just Bitcoin, or also Ethereum, Solana, and some of these other coins?
It's a rising tide lifts all ships. In fact, XRP has had outsized performance. When you see one altcoin do particularly well, it really is one of these signs of a risk-on environment.
All right, Mackenzie Sagalos, great to see you as always. Thank you very much.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the normies of the news. Still don't know what the hell Bitcoin is. You know what I mean? Number 4 honorary Aussie with the furry freeloader. Yes. CNBS, you mean? Crime News Network. The Clinton News Network. Don't get me started, Jor. Don't get me started. Still don't know how Australian shepherds get their names, since they have nothing to do with Australia. Yes. True, Jen. Go on. Let's see them glitch out on the screen. I know, right? But yeah, man, these people have no idea what Bitcoin is. Anytime you hear some people keep talking about cryptos and altcoins and all this other crap, that's how you know we're early. But speaking of crypto, let's see what Donald Trump said today. Donald Trump said, breaking, Trump, the current financial system is outdated and will be replaced with a crypto-based one. The entire financial system will go on chain. Mega bullish for crypto, a.k.a. Bitcoin. Let's take a look.
Many Americans are unaware that behind the scenes, the technical backbone of the financial system is decades out of date, many, many years out of date. You know that. Paul and others are straightening it out, but payments and money transfers are costly and take days or even weeks to clear. Under this bill, the entire ancient system will be eligible for a 21st century upgrade using the state-of-the-art crypto technology. Who would have thought we would have been saying that 2 years after many Americans?
Yeah, so, that's only a 30-something second clip, but is that a big deal? I don't know. Is Trump seizing Venezuela for the Bitcoin? I don't know. Because there's a big rumor out there that, because they're talking about railroad payments or payment rails for crypto. Could that be a CBDC? I doubt it with him. Could it be Tether? Could it be some other crypto? I don't know. Because he didn't say Bitcoin. He said crypto. So I don't know. But blockchain technology will be used definitely for a lot of things. But a lot of people are saying Venezuela has a lot of Bitcoin that's off the books. Jerry, do you think the Venezuela president was brought here to make a deal with what he knows over the voting machines that have origins, their dominion, etc.? Just a thought outside what the media is saying. Yes, I do. I do think that. I think that's part of it. I think if you had to make a pie chart, right? Let's talk about this for a minute, guys. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about Venezuela and what's going on with America. Let me tell you where I stand first, and then I'm going to ask you I'm going to answer your question. Okay, let me tell you where I stand. I want America to be new hombre uno, number one. Okay, and I feel like all Americas, North America, Central America, South America, and the Caribbean, aka the Western Hemisphere, should be controlled by America. Now, I don't mean like a dictator as America, but I think as America goes, those countries should go. Because most of these countries, again, when you compare the Middle East stuff and what happened and the regime changes there, that was bad. That was terrible. But those people hated America. People in the Middle East hated America. That's why we deal with Israel, right? To have good relations with Israel. But that's for another topic. But as far as the Western Hemisphere, when they're talking about international laws, we run the Western Hemisphere with the Monroe Doctrine. Okay, America is the number one country in the world. Period. Right? There's three superpowers in the world. There's three of them. You got America, China, and Russia. They can't mess with each other. None of those three can mess with each other. Okay, but USA is number one by a lot of different metrics, especially with the money, the power, the influence, and the military. We're number one by far. Okay, and when it comes to our hemisphere, and again, the other two countries that I just named, Russia and China, and again, Iran to a very, very tiny, small extent because they're in opposition to us, should not be playing in our backyard. Now, what do I mean by playing in our backyard? They should not be getting resources in our backyard. Venezuela is the number one country in the world, not in the Western Hemisphere, not in South America, in the world for oil reserves. And they have the sticky, the oil that our situation can do, right? Our reserves can do. Our, what's the word I'm looking for? Our, you guys know the word that I'm looking for. The gas, you know what I'm talking about, right? Our refineries, sorry. And our refineries can handle their kind of oil, the best kind of oil they have. Now, did we go over there to get their oil? Yes. If I had to put a percentage on the chart, it's more than 50% with that. Okay? Also, is it because he's a war criminal? Yes. Is it because he was elected unintentionally? Yes. Is it because Venezuela has the largest migration probably in the world right now? Yes. 8 million people have left that country. Also, they're in our hemisphere. They're in our Americas. We should control America, not just North America, right? Not just Canada, the United States, and Mexico, North America. We're talking about Central and South America and the Caribbean to a smaller extent. But Venezuela is a very, very interesting country because they have a very, very unique culture that is very close to ours. The only difference between us and a lot of countries in the Americas and the South and Central Americas is we speak a different language. The culture is a little bit different, sure. But they say hola and we say hello. They don't say assalamu alaikum and all this other shit, right? They're a lot like us. They're Christian-based nations, right? Again, if you want to be a Muslim, but you need to assimilate to come to America. A lot of these Southern Americas and people from other countries come here to North America for a better life. We're the number one choice, and we're the leader of the world. So do I think, Lauren, that Trump has him to do that? Of course. If Maduro is smart, he's going to make a deal with Trump if he doesn't want to be sitting in prison for the rest of his life. The man is 60-something years old. So we know what happened in 2020 in the 2020 election, which I can't wait till I can start talking about that, right? Because we know there was a lot of interference with Biden and all that. So where I'm at is this. This is where I'm at with this Venezuela stuff. Am I glad it happened? Absolutely. Absolutely. I want him to get Colombia as well. Right? Get anybody that's anti-North America or anti-America out of power that is a dictator in those countries. If you are a dictator and you're ran by narco and, cartels and stuff like that, and you're a socialist country doing not good things to your people, killing your people and all this other stuff, you should not be a leader in our hemisphere. It should be the America way. Now, again, I'm not saying control the whole Western hemisphere and run it just like us. Run it with their culture, right? They should have their own culture under America's umbrella. Because who are they going to go to for military protection if they need protection or money? They go to us. So when you hear people talking about we broke international law, we are law. We are the law. That's like saying if you had a kid and you're the parent, right? And the kid goes, "Well, Dad, you can't do that. You're walking in the house with your shoes on. You told me I have to take my shoes off. Why are you walking in the house with your shoes, Dad? Because I'm the fucking dad. I run this shit. This is my house. I make the rules here. Because if something goes wrong, you come to me, right? As a kid, yes. So these are little countries in the Caribbean and even our territories like Puerto Rico. And I'm not saying Venezuela should be a state of us, but it should be a territory. And we should not let Russia and these other countries play in our backyard and take the oil that we need. We built that infrastructure in the late 60s, early 70s. Did you know that? So I'm all for what Trump did. And he did it fast. Trump moves fast. He got in and out in 2 to 4 hours and got the main man out of there. And now look what's happening with the regime change. They're trying to overthrow the regime. Most people in Latin America does not like Maduro. They did not like what he did. And they got him out of there. Right? And so you guys got to understand that this was a plan by the the Don himself. We call it the Monroe Doctrine. Now they call him the Don Roe Doctrine. Okay? We need to, in my personal opinion, Trumpify the Western Hemisphere. And that's what he's doing. And these Democrats that are against it, they hate America, ladies and gentlemen. They hate America. When you're a party that goes against everything that the president of the United States, now don't get me wrong, I did not like Joe Biden, but I didn't wish him ill will, or I didn't want him to do bad because he was our president, quote unquote. I didn't want him to look weak. Even though I didn't like him, I didn't agree with him. He's still the president of the United States, whether he got there illegitimate or not. He wasn't really my president, but you know what I'm saying? Because if he does bad, we all do bad. That's why we did bad these last 4 years from 21 to 25. But the Democrats don't care. All they care about is power and control, Lauren. And everybody else, they don't care about America. Now they're in a corner where common sense, meaning if Trump does something like they have to go against it because it's Trump. Now they're saying free a dictator or murderer and an illegitimate president. That's what they're saying. This is the mental jiu-jitsu these people are talking about. And I'm sitting there going, what? I said, these white liberals, and I'm going to show you some clips here in a minute. These white liberals sound like idiots when they're talking to the Venezuelan people about what's best for you. I know what's best for you. And I told you this before. The most dangerous person on this planet, especially in America, is a white liberal. They cannot stand you and they can't stand America. And ask me how I know this, by the way. These people are the most racist, which again, I don't give a shit about racism. But everything that they claim that anybody else is, that's what they are. Okay? These people are hypocrites and they're idiots. Okay? They don't even believe the shit they're talking about. Sorry, guys. So to answer your question, Lauren, yes. 3 us in the chat. Number 4 honoring. Lauren, so bullish. Man, like you said, party don't start till we hit 1 million. And by that time, the distinction between BTC and crypto will be clear. Yes, absolutely. Like Fanny said, Trump never reveals his full hand, always steps ahead. Yeah. And he didn't inform the EU either. The guy over at the EU, he's weak as shit. Should all be true republics. Yes. He can shill whatever trash coin he wants. We will just keep trading whatever they pay us in for Bitcoin. That's right. What if they were all working together to take down London? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the respect. Yes. In my Scarface voice. China, USA, Russia. That would be 5D chess right there, Jor. F that, Big Jor. I spit on those cockroaches. USD 1 offering high APR. Trump, Xi, and Putin are all bros. Publicly, London hates Trump and it's mutual. Yes. Fire, Jerry. Thank you. Jerry loves Freedom News Network. Read it, Jerry. Facts and spinning it. Pause. When you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Sun Tzu. Yep. That's right. Trump is so far ahead of these people, man. We are so lucky to have him, man. And I'm in the camp of we have to start deporting people in America. I'm serious. Instead of putting people in jail, deport them out of the country, right? Especially if you make crimes against our country, burning flags, disrespecting things and all this other stuff. I think you should be out of the country. Jor liking the mantra. Jerry fires. Thank you. There it is, Jor. Jor, what? Jor must have watched my video today with that quote. Those poo-poo hands, Jor. We're going to see all sorts of crazy, i.e. 3D printed buildings, universal basic income, cameras everywhere, surveillance and control. At least we're on the right side. That's right. That's right. I haven't yet, Packer, but that's wild. Yes. Meaning you got to leave if your jurisdiction ain't serving you. People need to brush up on the understanding between racism and prejudice, two different things. That's right. That's right, bro. Yep, great minds think alike. We are here together. That's right, Fanny. Jor making my latest song upload relevant. Thanks, Jor. 99. Is that Scotty? Scotty, what's up? Corey, but it's something. Ain't that right, Jerry? What's up, Corey? How you doing? I like you better in the strike chat, Scotty. Corey, what's good, brother? How are you? Put you on there. Corey's a 2-star general. Hold on one second, guys. Corey, what's good, man? Got sats. See. Cake rules everything around me. Cream get the spoon. A lot of food, y'all. Method pan. Cake rules everything around me. Cream get the spoon. A lot of food, y'all. Method pan. Can you show me these songs, sir? Please. Dollar General salute. Hey, Scotty. Hi, Ems. Corey. Sub Dollar G. Hey, Corey. Hey, Lauren. Scotty 99 in the house. Bugman. Scotty. Corey. Hi, Connie. Scotty. Hey, Ant. Hey, guys. Crazy, man. Crazy. But yeah, man, that's where I'm at with it. Let me show you these stupid ass white liberals, by the way, guys. These people, again, man, these people are not serious, man. And also on the side note, Tampon Tim Waltz dropped out of the 2026 mayoral governorship race, going for his third term. Look at this idiot. He's getting ready to do an interview. I think this was last year. And he's got the Minnesota flag right here. He takes it down to put a Somalia flag up. Look.
All right, ready. Whoa, wait a minute.
He's taking away. Oh, was I having a thing? Oh, hello, Cream. What's up, man? So this is Tim Walz. If you didn't hear me, I might have it on mute. This is Tampon Tim. He's got the American flag and the Minnesota flag. He's getting ready to do an interview. As the governor, he takes away the Minnesota flag and puts up the Somalia flag. And this is his state.
All right, ready. Whoa, wait a minute. There, that's better. All right, ready.
Wow. Unbelievable, man. These people hate you, man, and they hate this country. They hate our country, man. Scotty with 99 cents. Thank you, Scotty. He says, hey, Scotty. Who said that? Somebody sent in 99 cents and said, hey, Scotty. What a fucking... This guy's a joke, man. And again, you know, the reason why he's dropping out of the race is not because he wants to, because he has to. Because they have to win the 2026 midterm, guys. They have to. If they don't win it, they're done. The Democrat Party is done. They're probably going to win, though. I'm just going to be honest with you, right? All the seats, all 435 are up, and they got, I think, like a 76% chance to win the midterms and take the House back, the Democrats. But again, the reason they took him out because he's a liability. This guy right here, ladies and gentlemen, would have been your vice president if Kamala Harris would have won. This is who they picked to be vice president. Unbelievable, man. So when is Scotty and the Truth going to sit down for a song? I know, right? Bro lost his sauce, exactly. What a clown. What a fucking clown, man. Absolutely disrespectful. Is that real? It is real, Jor. This is real. This is not AI. This is real. Infidel. What a joke. Zero chance Dems win. America isn't that stupid. Well, I'm going to tell you why they have a really good chance to win, Jor. And I agree with you, but it's more nuanced than that. American politics are really funny, man. Usually, and let me explain this to all you guys. I don't want to talk to you like you're five, but basically it's like this. Whatever team wins the presidential election, the next 2 years during the midterms, the team that's not in power usually wins at a 90-something% clip. Why? Because they're trying to fight against the one that already won. They're more motivated to win. When Trump, especially in the Trump era, when Trump is not on the ticket, we don't come out and vote. Who's we? Republicans, conservative, America First. You know, they just don't come out and vote. And a lot of the Republicans, I hate to say this, they're fucking weak. They're weaker than a soup sandwich. And a lot of them are not MAGA. Again, we got 435 seats up for the House in 2026. And right now, the Democrats are posed to win. Think about what they do, Jordan. Think about this, guys. This is all the Democrats party does in the last year. This is all they've been doing, is going against Trump and marching in the streets. Now they're getting paid to do it, a lot of these fucking clowns. But that's it. But meanwhile, we're just sitting back at home because we're happy because we're getting everything we want. But they're getting everything they don't want, so they're motivated to get rid of the king and the evil dictator and Hitler and Trump. So they're motivated. So we have to get out there and get motivated and go, we can't win. Now, is it going to be the end of the world if we lose 2026, the midterms? No, because we're not going to lose the Senate, okay? We're going to lose the House if we lose, but we're not going to lose the Senate. Is that going to be the end of the world? No, but it's going to be a pain in the fucking ass if we lose. Why? Number one is, let's go back to 2016, the 2016 election. Trump wins. He gets sworn in 2017, gets sworn in, right? Knew he doesn't know DC. He's doing his thing. He thought Republican was a Republican. They're good. He found out quickly the difference between a Republican, MAGA, a swamp creature, and a rhino, right? He found that out the hard way, real quick. He knows better now. 2018 midterms, Democrats won the House. What happened? He got barely anything passed because, again, it goes House, Senate, President's desk, number one. But number two, they put him up for impeachment. They're going to be impeaching the shit out of Donald Trump in 2026. If they win. That's just what they're going to do because they don't stand for anything. They don't have any policies. So they have to talk about Trump bad, Trump bad, Trump bad, right? That's all they can do because their policies suck, right? And another reason they have to go against Trump is because they're emboldened to the far left, to the idiots on the left, the socialists. The Democrat Party is a socialist party. You don't believe me? Look at New York City. Kamala Harris is going to be a socialist too when she comes out. What's the name's a socialist? Gavin, the American Psycho Newsom. This idiot's a socialist. Tampon Tim Walz. They are socialists and they have lunatics on their side. So even when something makes sense and Trump does something good, they can't say anything good about him because the far left will go crazy. If you say anything about Trump, if you're a Democrat and you say anything good about Trump, you're MAGA to these idiots. So they're emboldened not only to their base now, but to the far left. They have created a literal monster, a crazy monster. Do you understand? So they're emboldened to that. So to answer your question, George, it seems like on the surface level, oh yeah, these people aren't stupid. We're going to win. It's not, man. And we're going to go over, as the months go on, I'm going to show you every seat in the House, and we're going to look at every somebody. When you get done on my channel, right, when you are watching my show, you're going to know politics front and back when we get done, okay? Because it matters to you. You need to know who your lawmakers are, right? You need to know your state level House and Senate, because they have a state level House and Senate too. We're talking about federal level right now, the midterms. You need to know who your mayor is, right? You need to know who your legislators are and what they're talking about. Maybe you can start your own Bitcoin reserve in your area. Become an advocate. You know what I mean? But we're going to do our thing, man. We're going to learn here, man. Not saying I'm going to teach you, but we're going to learn together. I don't know shit myself. Huge clown, crazy ginger. They cheat and steal. Don't put anything past them. Yeah, Zach, they'll do that too. Okay? I wish I could say something, but I'll probably get in trouble for this. I can't say it. I can't say it. I'll give you a hint, though. I'll give you a hint. Let's just say the word Smurfs. And just look up Smurfs and act blue, okay? Just look up Smurfs and act blue, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Because if I go into that, the stream will be over, okay? That's all I'm saying, man. Good point, Backpacker. Hey, last call, Freedom Fan. Pickle shots on Fanny. Yes. What do you see happening if the Dems win mids for the following 2 years? That's exactly what I just said. That's what's going to happen, brother. Otis! These politicians don't care about us at all. Public servants, more like money-hungry talk, more than they do ask people. Yes. Otis, what's up, bro? My son, Otis. How are you, man? Remember, Republicans usually only vote once a year. Yeah. And listen, let me talk about the Republicans too, okay? I'm talking about the Republicans that are not full MAGA. You got some MAGA people that are half Republican, half MAGA, right? They're not real full MAGA. Trump is trying to change the Republican Party from within, okay? That's what he's trying to do. But a lot of these Republicans are complicit to the Democrats. What do I mean? They let the wall be open. They let the wall not be built, and they let the border open. They let a lot of crime and they spend a lot, these Republicans. And a lot of them are neocons. You see Lindsey Graham today smiling his ass off on Air Force One when Trump was talking? He was smiling like he was looking at the prettiest woman in the world talking about war. He's a war hawk. And a lot of these Republicans are, right? Trump is not a war hawk. Okay? So these Democrats are complicit with these Republicans are complicit with the Democrats. When you see the Democrats committing fraud, waste, and abuse and committing crimes, and you just let them go, you are complicit. It's as simple as that. No more strongly worded letters. No more bringing them into Congress and yelling at them for 4 hours and then letting them go. That's all they do. We know, like Tim Walz should be in jail. He should be put in front of a trial. He should be taken down for his governor. He should be off the governor. He should not be a governor. He should not be getting paid for all this fraud. $8 billion and plus. And nobody's saying a word to him. And he just says, oh, never mind. I'll just step down. What if we were doing that? But again, Democrats are allergic to responsibility and accountability. But the Republicans have to hold them to it. You know, Democrats aren't going to do it. But one thing I will give the Democrats, and I got to give them this, two things. One, they stick together. And two, they play dirty, man. They will throw your ass in prison. Ask Donald Trump. They wanted him. They tried everything on Donald Trump. But again, a lot of these conservatives, they're weak, man. They're just like, oh, well, you know, a lot of them are Christians. A lot of them are good guys. A lot of them are crooked as hell. And they're weak because they don't want to lose their power. So instead of actually doing something, these Republicans, these weak-ass Republicans, they'll just point at the Democrats and say, oh, look, you got the border open. Look what you're doing. See, I want to win the election because these Democrats are over here keeping the border open. And they're spending too much money. And inflation is high and blah, blah, but they won't do shit about it. And we need to call these motherfuckers out. If you don't, remember, Republican usually only yes. If you don't stand for anything, you will fall for anything. That's right, Otis. Otis, I'm going to put you on the wheel, brother. Otis, you're a legend, so I'm giving you 3 stars, bro. We got a new pay system, Otis. If you win on the wheel, you get, as a legend, you get 420 sats. And you are a legend on this channel, sir. Usually you have to be a member. I know you're not a member right now. You have to be the $7 member, but everything that you've done for me in this channel, you're definitely a legend, brother. I'm like a sponge right now, Jerry. Preach. Thanks, man. I don't know if I'm saying anything, but Otis, hello. 27 watching, 16 likes. Those are rookie numbers. Bump those up. Yes. Please, guys. Hey, Otis. Otis, Happy New Year. Happy New Year's, Otis. Good night. Nikki, Janie says good night. I guess I'm talking too much. All right. Well, you know me, guys. I'll be going off, man. All right, Jenny. Love you, honey. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Jenny. Legendary. Those donations were wild, Jerry. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Exactly, bro. Again, I can't say what I want to say, man. You can't talk bad about Democrats, man. Good night, Jen. Have a wonderful night, Jen and Nico. Howdy, Freedom Humans. Happy New Year, everyone. Jerry, it's good to see you. Been in the trenches. Good, man. Keep working, man. You're a young man. Keep working. You know what I mean? I work about 14 hours a day, brother. You know what I'm saying? Keep on working. You can sleep. You can get 8 hours of sleep. Have about an hour or two to yourself and just work your ass off, bro. Good night, Jen. 100. I like twice to help backpacker. Thank you. You could be a Christian and still take a stand. Just flip tables. Jesus flipped tables. Exactly. But again, they don't want to lose their power. All you got to do, again, when you look at these politicians or these prostitutes, I like to call them, look at 2 things. And I always tell you guys this. Look at how they vote and who pays them. Where do they get their money from? They are beholden to who they get paid by. Off topic, Jerry, but did you see AJ beat Jake Paul? That was sweet. Knew the Olympian would win. What do you think is behind the car accident? Oh, man. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I bet on that. I bet on Jake Paul. I don't even want to get into that, Dean. You know, I'm a conspiracy theorist, man. So I don't know, bro. Sacrifice? I don't know. Congratulations on reaching your 2-hour goal. I never can do it. Okay, now good night. Good night, legendary. Yes. Legendary. That's right. Let's see. 100, Jor said. Thank you, Jor. All right, let's do another spin, guys. 085. All right, let's do 079 and let's see who can win the next spin. Magic Moolah. Don't forget, guys, we're still doing the raffle. 1,000 sats per spot on the raffle, guys. 2,000 Mules 2022 and Vindicating Trump 2024. Yep. Very good documentaries. Very good. Good night, MM. Congrats, Magic Moolah. Oh, good game, Magic Moolah. Sorry. A man that fails to plan plans to fail. You must work your plan and plan your work. A winner never quits. A quitter never wins. You got to always prepare for the future. That's right, brother. That is so right, man. Dean, you need to be a guy to make some fortune cookies, man. You got some good quotes. Give those to Emily, Jerry. Got you. Emily got 100, man. Thank you for doing that, Magic. Appreciate you. 080. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. I spent the wrong wheel. I spent the other wheel. Sorry. Let's do this one. 080. Connie. I know that'd have been big, right? Pause. Connie, congrats. I give props to Pimpin' Ken for that. Oh yeah, Pimpin' Ken, huh? Congratulations, Connie. Good game, Connie. I'm gonna wait before I write her name. Oh, Scotty sent another 99 cents. Said, "That's me, Jerry, saying hello to myself in the chat." Oh, okay. Thank you, Scotty. Appreciate it. You know what to do, Jerry. Got you. Corey. Man. Corey, you the man, bro. You got a pretty ass woman sending you sats, trying to get with you, man. What's the secret, bro? 081. Let's do it. Lauren, 315 for you, sir. Appreciate it. Connie, you got 315. Corey's got 100. Emily, boy, you guys are winning your asses off tonight, boy. Wish I was sitting in those seats. Let's see. Okay, 085. Okay, we got 082. Let's do it. Again. Congratulations. I'm giving it to Corey. Thank you. That's 2 tonight. Yes, it is, brother. Gang, Lauren from Fanny. Yes. Connie, congrats. Corey, congrats. 083. Cindy, send. Then that's 315 sats for you, sir. Congratulations, man. I know you're here, Sin. Don't worry about it. I know you're eating or cooking or something. 084. Crazy news cycle today, man, right? Trade A, you here, brother? Congrats. Let me know if you're here, Trade A. Boy, these white liberals, man, are something else, boy. I'm gonna show you a video of these idiots. Again, man, these people, they just know better than you. They know what's best for you. You know what I mean? Show you this.
Venezuela. Esa bandera no es de ellos, esa bandera es de nosotros, esa bandera no es de ellos. Venezuela, yo!
Breaking now. Chaos outside Manhattan federal courthouse as real Venezuelan exiles clash with pro-Maduro leftist protesters demanding his release. The paid commie protesters have no idea what they are protesting. Exactly. They're just out there protesting, getting paid. And the real Venezuelans that got liberated are telling them, you have no fucking idea what you're talking about. You never lived in freaking, what you call it, in socialism. All right, Dean. Love you, bro. Trey. 084. Trey. All right, Dean, let me take you off the wheel. Look at these idiots.
We are Venezuela. You are from my country. What part of Venezuela you are? 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 You are not from my country. 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 No volverá. We want justice, you say how. Son de bitch. Hija de puta. Perra. Nigger. That's what I'm doing.
You get the hint. These people are out of their minds, man. Greg, Philly. What's up, Jerry, Freedom fan? How you been, man? Good to see you, brother. I got to go too, Jerry. Thank you for the show. No doubt, man. Philly. Night, Dean from Fanny and Flipper. Yes. Love you kids, man. Thanks, Dean, for coming in. Gang. Greg, Happy New Year. Yes. All right, that's 084 goes to trade day. Let's see who gets 085. Then we're going to do the all or nothing game. Because I'm over my time. Magic Moolah. I'm going to go ahead and get that to Emily. I already know. All right. That's it for the wheel spins, guys. Yep, we're all caught up. Now it's time to do the all or nothing game. All 10x. I really appreciate you guys being here, man. You guys know the rule. If it lands on your name, you get the amount of the level you're at. And then you can, if you want, you can go for it all. And all is 10x of what your level is. And we're going to have 5 winners of that. And then we're going to, after that, we're going to do the raffle at the end. All right. Man, I gotta do better time management, man. I cannot do a 2-hour show to save my life. Let's see. Magic for the win. Thank you again, Magic. Yep, Emily gets says yes. Put on wheel, Jerry. Yeah, I can't, man. The new rules is if you come in late, I don't put people on the all or nothing game, brother. All right, because you came in late. You got to be here for the game. But here's what I can do for you though, to win some sats, Gregory. This is a new game. It's called the raffle, and winner takes all. And it's 1,000 sats per spot. Now I get a percentage of this, but 1,000 sats per spot or per entry, and then the winner takes all at the end of the all or nothing game. You can spin it and win it. All right, Jerry. I hope you have been well. I hope that everyone is doing their best in this life. We only get one chance at life. You could take me off the wheel. I have a bunch of Bitcoin videos to catch up on. All right, bro. Okay, Otis. Thank you, man. We love you, bro. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. And it's good to see you, Otis. Where I got you at, brother? My man, Otis. All right, all or nothing game. Player 1, are you ready? I hope you are because you're about to win. Thank you for the kind words, Otis. Jor for the score. Now, if you're a legend, you don't have to be here for the all or nothing game. If you don't say anything, then I just give you your sats. All right? Because he's a legend, so. Good to see you, Otis. Thanks for dropping by. Absolutely. Jor, congratulations. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, though. Jor Gang. Every time I don't think he's here, he pops up. So let's see. Let's see. But yeah, man, we got this is crazy news. You know what I mean? Jor's here. Okay. Jor, what you want to do? Of course I'm here. I got you. Jor, what you want to do? You got 420. You want to go for it all? What the hell? You want to go for it all, Jor? Or you want to keep your 420, brother? Jor for the score. Or you want to go for 4,200? What you want to do, Jor, for the score? Damn, I don't know what I would do. If I was a legend, I had 420. Would I go for it? Or would I keep? I'd probably keep my 420, man. That's a lot of sats. 420? She said, spin that shit. Send mine to Grasshopper, please. She deserves it. Okay. Thank you, man. Grasshopper. Grasshopper, you got 420. A nice 420, yes. Well, Grasshopper, I'm going to give you the choice. You got 420. That was a very nice gesture by Jor. Do you want to keep that 420? I'm sure you do. Or you want to spin it? By the way, Jor, I'm loving that Visionaries group, man. That's good. That's cool, man. Thank you so much for putting me in there too, bro. So the living in the future one's done, huh? I'm guessing. I ain't gonna lie, George. It's hard to keep up with you, man. You like the octopus, man. You got so much stuff going on, bro. You got so much going on. Wow, thank you, George. Super kind. I will keep, please. No doubt. My man. I'm narrowing. Okay. You're still the man, though, bro. All right, she's going to keep. Player 1. Grasshopper, 420. Thanks to Jor. Let's see what player 2 is going to do. Brazil Bros, I don't think he's here. I don't think he's here, but we'll see. Again, every time I say that, somebody shows up. Brazil Bros, you still here, bro? I don't think so. Yeah, this news cycle has been crazy, man. Brazil, we're out. No. I got a couple videos here, too, I wanted to show you guys as well. They're saying Rand Paul took money from Maduro regime. They saying that. Let's see, Donald Trump. I got so many videos up here, man. Everybody's talking about Venezuela. So let's talk about this real quick. Venezuela and these Bitcoin. Have you guys heard about Venezuela having over 600,000 Bitcoin? I looked it up on Grok. Grok says it was a rumor. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Whatever happened to that gold reserve audit, exactly. And if they do have 600,000 Bitcoin, who's got the key phrase, the seed phrase? If it's true, are they just going to be lost forever? That's a lot of Bitcoin, man. Player 2, let's do it again. Anybody know about that? I just heard about it yesterday, I believe. Joey's not here, I don't think. Joey is not here, I don't believe. I love it. Another burnt, lost 600K Bitcoin. That would be dope, man, if that was true. You know what I mean? More scarce, yeah. Why sit on it if you had 600K Bitcoin? Yeah, good point. Good game, everyone. They had it because their inflation was crazy. I think their inflation in Venezuela went up to like 1.7 million%. I believe last year. 2024, I think it went high. It's just crazy, man. Again, socialism does not work, guys. Okay? Doesn't work. Lauren, isn't it crazy that every time we do all or nothing, all the people who are not here start to win? He knows how that works. All right, Joey, let me get him up off here. Joey Sats Venture. One more time. No, someone still has the keys to that stack. Okay. Is it true though? Is it still going on? Player 2, let's do it. Everybody's being quiet, so it must not be true, man. But I don't know. We'll see. Quinn, the winner. Quinn, you got 100 sats. You want to go for 1,000? What you want to do, sweetheart? Well, it's time for dinner time for me. I'm getting hungry. Woohoo! Yes. Yay, Quinn. See all or nothing game, Quinn. Yay, Quinn Packer. You want to go for it or you want to keep it? Go for it. All right. That's what I'm talking about. I hope you win, honey. Nope. Lauren Stern. Lauren Stern, you got 315 sats, sir. What on the dinner menu, Jerry? I don't know yet, bro. I don't know yet. Gang, gang, Quinn Packer. I don't know. Hopefully there's something in the kitchen. I already won because I got to be here with the fam tonight. Oh, thank you. I'm a winner too since you've been here. Lauren. I think Lauren's going to keep his. Lauren usually keeps his. Keep it, yep. Lauren's a smart man. He said, I'm not gambling away these freedom units. And I don't blame you. Player 4. I think you want more. Let's see, though. Commercial break. Commercial break. I know. Wasn't that sweet of Quinn to say that? So, yeah, guys, the lives are back. We're going to be doing 4 o'clock. Unless I got some kind of schedule, like an appointment or something. But we're going to be back, man. We're back. Because I'm going to juggle my driving in the morning. Doing my Uber DoorDash in the morning. You know what I've been thinking about doing too? Because I'm wearing the hell out of my car. I'm thinking about renting a car for the week and then see how that works out. Instead of putting all wear and tear on my car. Give to Emily, please. Thank you, sir. Emily, you got 100 sats, ma'am. You wanna risk it? You wanna go for 1,000 or what? What you wanna do? I'll keep it, Jerry. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for doing that, CB. Appreciate your commercial break. Player 5, let's go. Ginger. Ginge is a legend, so if he's not here, I'm still going to give him his 420. You're welcome, Emmy. Boy, Emily, if you come to the conference, if you come to Vegas, guys, just walk up to her and say, "Hey, I'm Commercial Break. Hey, I'm Magic Moolah. Hey, I'm such and such. How are you? Would you like to go out to dinner with me?" Good game, Ginger. Keep. Thank you, Jerry. No doubt, man. All right, that's 420. All right. That's it, guys. Thank you guys for coming. We got one more thing to do, and that's the raffle. So, does anybody else want to put their hat in? Right now, we got 25 entries. Which means 25, 6.25. The way it works. Yeah, so let me know, guys, what you want to do. 20. How do you enter the raffle? It's 1,000 sats for entry. And winner takes all. I do take a percentage off this though. But 1,000 sats per entry, sir. So anybody else want to enter? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Yes. Let me know. Let me go to the strike account, see if anybody else. And then we'll do the math and see 1,000 times. So right now it's 18,750 for the winner. 18,750 sats for the winner. You guys good? Because I'm about to scramble this thing up and spin it. If you're good, just tell me yes, so I can spin it. Say yes, I'm good or something. So I know you guys are alive, so I can spin this thing. Or if you just want me to spin it, say spin it. What a crazy January 3rd, man. I did not think I was going to wake up to that. I was going to go live too, but I was like, man, if I went live on Trump's schedule, I'd never get no sleep, man. Okay, Backpacker's good. Love my JLF News Network. Thank you for the show, man. Hope your night shift goes good. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm good today. Okay. All right, let me scramble these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Do it 21 times. I'm good. All right. 18,750. All right. I ain't going to run out for this one. If it's 50 grand or more, I'll run out. But all right, you guys ready? Winner take all. Let me pull up my Strike account so I can pay you right now. Winner takes all. There's only, I think it's only, how many names on here? Jenny, Packer, Joey. That's it, right? Three names? Joey, Jenny, and Packer, right? Jenny. That's it? Nobody else wants to get in? It's only 3 people out here, man. You don't want to put your name on here one time? Come on, guys. It's a lot of sats, man. Let me know. Now it's looking like I put the thing up too high. 1,000 sats might be too high for some people. Finger Pig, you want to get on? You want to get on in here, bro? You the one that wanted to get the 1,000 sats. All right, looking like we're good. All right, I'm gonna count down from 21. Once we get to 0, I'm gonna spin it. Ready? 21, 19, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin it. I'm going to pay this thing out right now. Jenny, she's the winner. And she's not even here. Congratulations, everybody. Jenny's the winner. Let me send that to her right now. Appreciate you guys being here, man. Thank you so much. And hopefully this time works for you guys. And I will try to do my best to keep this at 2 hours. Okay? Jenny Legendary. Let's see. There she is. Jenny, copy. Paste. Message. Raffle. Okay. Next, what was it? 18,000. What? 18,750 sats for Jenny. Legendary. Congratulations, ma'am. You are the winner. Gang, Jen. You the legend. Now keep for your Millie. Yes, Jen from Fanny. Yes, even though she put in 20,000. So, but yeah, guys. You know, I felt like I had to come back to do this because we need to stay in the know. You know what I mean? And when I do these shows, it makes myself stay in the know because in order for me to give you information, I have to know the information. And the same goes for you. If you're going to give out information, you're going to learn this information, you have to know the information. You know what I mean? Jerry, awesome live, Jerry. We love you. Oh, family. I love you too, honey. Thank you. And again, yeah, for us to win, we have to know what's going on. We have to. And it's tough, man. It's tough, especially with all these lies and deceitful, quote unquote, journalists and stuff like that. Love the lies. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Happy to have my news network. Yeah. So while I'm driving in the car, man, I'm taking notes on my phone when I'm watching stuff and reading stuff. And then I come home and like an hour before the show, I get it all ready. You know what I mean? Good game, Jen, Jerry. Thank you for the stream. A banger as always. Everyone have a good and safe night. Love you, Freedom Fam. Exactly. Thank you, Quinny. I appreciate you putting me on the big screen. But here it is, ladies and gentlemen. For anybody that tells you that Bitcoin is not political, just look at the origin story, right? That's like saying Luke Skywalker and the people, the rebels in Star Wars aren't here because of political reasons and Darth Vader, okay? In the evil empire. So good to be with Freedom Fam tonight. Good night. God bless. Yes. This right here is the evil empire, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, sweet Quinn. Glad to have you back, Jerry. Have a great night, everyone. No doubt. Thank you, Grasshopper, for coming back. It's very good to have you back. Bitcoin is political. Yes. And as you can see right here, we got a big problem in this country. Now, if you just look over at the green over here, looks pretty good, right? Revenue per citizen. The government's making $15,560 off us, which is not good. Total state revenue, 2.8, trillion. And our total federal revenue is 5.3 trillion. You're thinking 5.3 trillion, that's plenty enough, right? Well, that's like saying you make a 5,300,000 a year. That'd be good, right? No. Problem is you got to look over on the other side of the ledger. If you're spending 7 million, you're in big doo-doo. And that's what our country is. Our country does not have a revenue problem because look how much money we make. $5.3 trillion. Right? We got tax revenue, tariff revenue. We got all kind of revenue streams. But the problem is this country has a spending problem. And we've been talking about this since day one. Can you imagine if you ran your life or your business like this? You'd be out of business quick, fast, in a hurry. The difference between them is they make the rules and they have the money printer. You don't. We're at $38.5 trillion in debt, ladies and gentlemen. We're at a surplus of about 1.7 trillion, 1.65 trillion, something like that. So we're closing the gap, right? Trump is doing a good job. But these four spending items, the one above me and the ones over to my right or my left, are high. Medicare, Medicaid is 2 trillion, almost 2 trillion. Social Security is 1.6. The Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, which I love, by the way. That's taxpayer dollars well spent, what we did in Venezuela. I'll pay for that all day. It's almost $1 billion. But the interest on the debt, which has gone down, mind you, is almost $1 trillion. That's a problem, ladies and gentlemen. And if you signed up for the 40-40-40-40-40 club, you're even more of a big problem. 40% of your pay before you were born in 1933. They took 40% of your spending power by debasing the gold in Executive Order 6102. Now they want you to work 40 hours a week. They take away 40% in taxes, and they print 40% of the money, and they want you to do that for 40 years. And when you do, and you're done with those 40 years, you end up with a $40 broken watch. They say America's a democracy. I didn't vote for that. Did you? We can vote on something different, though. We can opt out of this system. I think we're all doing that. And opt into a system that is complete opposite of this one we're in now. This system is beautiful. This technology is beautiful. This money, this technology, this paradigm shift is scarce. It's uninflatable, portable, durable, international, fungible, divisible, verifiable in supply, decentralized, unconfiscatable, just like you. It's unstoppable. And if our country is doing what I think it's doing, again, I like the GDP growth and, building infrastructure, and they want our dollar domestically to be devalued so we can exchange things with a cheaper currency. I get it, but domestically, it's not, because prices are getting out of control. Even though gas is going down, I like the fact that we took over Venezuela for that commodity, that black gold. But there's a better gold out there. There's a digital gold out there that if we put that on our balance sheet, that's better than that black gold. Not only will it pay the national debt off, it'll stop inflation and make this country great again. When we fix the money, we'll also fix the world. And if I had to take a guess, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what that is. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same bat channel. Work your ass off tomorrow. Work harder on you than you do any job. Work harder on yourself. Don't let anybody tell you can't do something. Work hard, stack hard, teach, learn, repeat. All right? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Stay in tune, man. Keep your head on a swivel and see what's going on here. All right? We'll meet up tomorrow at the same time, same bat channel. All right? Thank you guys so much for being here. And we're going to do it again. All right? I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love each and every one of you. Until then, and as you guys know, I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.